wonder.
What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon will? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon will, watch how I show you my weapon will. Weapon will, watch how I show you my weapon will. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Jack Move, KidSmoove, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack Move voice, we saying ew. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Was looking wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. Hop out the range. All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon will? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon will, watch how I show you my weapon will. Weapon will, watch how I show you my weapon will. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no fire car, but you know I came with a tech. Yeah, since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on necks. Yeah, set 'em up, super soaker, pump action, wet 'em up, shooting out the. Yeah, we catching up. We bout them games, y'all are bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel, get the cash and grab the steel. Yeah, weapon wheel, out the window, extend up. Weapon wheel. Yeah. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a load out on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core. 5 sales, what you bargain for? If you ain't gon' pull up, then what you bargain for? Broke the game and then I pull a Jack Move. Jazzy is playing, you know it's real smooth. Alexander Wayne on the trench coat. Boulders to his feet, let's see if he can float. Spend the money, she gon' hit a C note. Gave a review, it was murder, she wrote. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
Black coupe with the roof missing. Spitting wisdom like a tooth missing. Weapon will is not a euphemism. Hit the L once and now my fingers twitching. Trade the AR for the VR. That's my new mission. It's a different vision. Ain't no game of talk when I aim and charge. Should've known better. Get the gang involved.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
It's KidSmoove, I'm the soul survivor. Best spot, no doubt about it. The outcast and outlasted the crumb side. The biggest and baddest. Ex-addict dweller, the dick puller, and the Uber driver. If that's slow, I'm a scuba diver. A neutralizer, a lyrical brutalizer.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby.
Yo. Chat, mic check, mic check. Let me know if y'all hear us. Let me know if you hear me. Jack, Jazzy. Y'all hear me, man?
Yeah, I heard you through it.
We will be off camera today again because I still have not really situated the camera, fixed the camera alignment in OBS yet, and Discord keeps like updating it or whatever keeps happening to throw it out of alignment. So I'll work on fixing that later. Listen, you already know the reason I haven't gotten to fix it yet. You already know. I'm blaming everything on fatherhood because it's a legit reason. I'm a good father and I prioritize my son. So anytime I don't get anything done that I was supposed to, fatherhood.
The podcast on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh
on.
damn, you on white people time? What the hell?
Yeah,
You
because
getting
I'm trying
started
to
on time.
get in and
Holy
get out of
shit.
here. Because maybe I should stream Battlefield after this. Maybe.
So
You-
pretty much
and-
no After Dark.
I mean, I still put up the After Dark, so if people still want to answer those questions, I guess after the stream. Hey, we might do the triple crown, do the podcast and do a little short stream, and then we can get to the After Dark.
Hey Jack, get
Wait.
to downloading Battlefield 6.
Or you can just not do After Dark today.
That's
Hey
gonna piss
man, I'm a man of the
no
people.
lives off.
I'm a man of the people, bro.
Hey,
So
you gotta be
People
the
playing Fortnite shit.
I'm here for it all. Yo, what up, Jack? How you feeling, man? Speak up.
Oh yeah,
you
his
piece of
team lost,
trash.
didn't he?
Well, that's every week. He can't be bothered by that. That's his team loses every week.
Oh, it's either that or PlayStation depression.
He should be over that depression by now.
My dumb ass didn't have my mic on. Yeah, my team lost. Of course they lost. Yeah.
Next year,
It is what
y'all
it
got
is,
your
bro.
quarterback.
It is what it is.
Y'all got your quarterback. The rebuild is still happening. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine, bro. Every team can only be trash for so long. It's impossible unless you're.
You think we keep trading the people we draft though? Like the people we just drafted is already on the trade block. Like they're fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah. There's only a few teams that have been like the Jets have been trash for way longer than they're supposed to. That's the only team I could think of that's been like, there's supposed to be a transition, a period where your team is trash and inevitably because they're bad for so long, they get all the picks and they get all the trades, they get better. But the Jets been trash for, I want to say, like 2 decades now. But
how about them Broncos, baby? Yes, sir. Came back and got the dub. Woo, 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 woo. 6 in a
All
row,
right.
baby.
we're gonna
Oh,
get
by the way,
to
the
work.
Pelicans are losing to the Thunder 83-65. Looking
Except
bad.
for
Get
guys.
to it. Is Alex coming? Is your boyfriend Alex coming? Jet.
He's on.
Red Peg.
Who boyfriend is he? Mine or Jack's?
He's yours. So maybe I'll share him. I don't know.
He yours too. He all our
No.
bitch.
No.
He on Battlefield right now. I don't know where he at.
Wow.
Probably on another flight.
One of y'all call him,
Hold
tell
on,
him to get in here, because
Hold on,
He
I gotta
doing
call him.
everything but play. Hold on, let me see. Do I got the phone number?
I got it. I'm gonna call him
I
right
got
now.
words for that jabroni.
Hold on, I'm about to call him right now.
Doing everything but doing a podcast, bro. That's crazy.
I'm gonna put him on speakerphone. If he answer. Oh, he's not answering.
He know why you calling. He think he's slick, bro.
Oh.
How y'all doing though?
Wow.
I'm
What's
amazing.
good, Smoove?
Hey, Smoove, I tried Outer Worlds 2 because of you, man.
Really?
The game he said he
Yeah,
dropped this
man.
week? That game?
Yeah, I tried it, man. That shit was kind of... It's not bad, actually. It's not as ugly as I thought it was going to be. Either. I give
Wait,
it that.
Smoove said he dropped it?
That what I read.
Yeah. What happened was because is that like, all right, I had to start a whole new save file, and depending on how that went was going to determine if I was going to permanently drop, because I was on the verge. The thing is, my initial playthrough, there was a couple things wrong with there. One, my initial playthrough came from the review embargo, so the game owed me a bunch of achievements that they weren't trying to give me. The other one was because I made a bunch of decisions that kind of permanently fucked up my game, pretty much my gameplay. And the last straw was I had accidentally enacted like a bounty against me in the area that I just got to. And the bounty was so expensive, I couldn't pay it off. So I either fight through it and just continue racking up a bounty, or I have to go through another plan and earn like hundreds of thousands of credits, but I had sabotaged myself to. I would have to have, in order to get all this credits that I've earned, I had to get to a level 30, and I was only at a level like 16. So it was just like, yo, this save file is fucked, so I had to start a new one. Now, luckily, I started a new save file, and my start was a lot different than my first playthrough because of certain decisions I made, so it kind of made me a little bit more intrigued. I've gotten like companions that I completely missed out on. So I have like a gripe with this game. Like I like it, I do like it, but because of their decisions being like very punishing and having like a permanent impact on a gameplay, I think that can go very sour if you're not careful. And so that's where, you know, I kind of have smoke for it. Some people are into shit like that. I am not. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't.
You're not
like
with
it
sticking with the bad decisions you make in game.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not with it, and I don't like that you can't respec.
You talking about Outer Worlds 2?
Outer Worlds 2, yeah.
You gonna have to can you turn me down, BG? Because I got a question for Smoove. I might be loud on PlayStation.
I don't think he's loud for me. Is he loud for y'all?
Yeah, he's not loud at all. Okay, I went back to listen to the podcast last week, nigga, and y'all could hear my blood vessels pumping blood, nigga. I was like, that shit, my shit way too loud. But I wanted to ask Smoove, with your decision making, I watched your stream, and within 20 minutes there were 2 glitches, and there was one where you needed to turn in like an arm or some shit, and it wouldn't let you. So it seems like glitches are getting in the way of your decision making anyway. Even if you wanted to do some shit, the game is fucking it up for you.
Yeah, a couple things did happen that weren't my fault. That was a game fault that like kind of was fucking up my experience. Like, so the stream today, that was on a new save where I had to hunt down this sort of I forgot, a crabble or something like that. It's like a mutated crab. Shut up! A mutated crab. And after I killed it, I couldn't pick up the bones. They weren't nowhere. So I'm sitting there spending 15 minutes circling the area that I was just in, and I end up reloading my save for that area. And then the minute I did that, she's like, "Oh, you want to hand those over?" Like, so, and I was like, "Come on, bro, you can't be doing shit like that." So, and then there was another part where, like, on my own, I did a quest and I decided to pick up a severed arm, which was actually required for another mission that I didn't realize. And when I went and she was like, "Oh, show me proof that this person's dead," I was like, "Oh, I got her arm." And so I'm trying to turn it over and it's not letting me do it. And I'm like, what the hell? So yeah.
You know how it goes. Sometimes playing the game early,
Nah,
not beneficial.
You got to stop playing that. That Smoove was getting depressed. He said, "That's why I can't stand these fucking games." He like, his mom called him on the stream. He told him, "Mom, shut the fuck." Like, he was cussing his mom out. Like, he was just a lot going on that stream.
All right, let me intro this.
It wasn't that bad.
Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 472. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, wherever you want to listen. If you want to support the podcast, podcast.
Yo, sound like Ohio from Ohio.
Why did I get British just now?
He sound like RuPaul when he said that.
Podcast.
Hut. Patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. You can become a YouTube channel member by hitting the join button. Also hit the like button. Check out all the Patreon perks, but mainly what you going to be concerned about is After Dark. All right. And join the Weapon Wheel Discord if you haven't already. And if you want to submit gameplay video for the podcast, like what you're watching right now, link is in the description. You can just simply drag and drop your gameplay in there. All right. First of all, I didn't get a chance to like edit Smoove's new hot top 100, single only 4 games into the intro. But yeah, Smoove released another banger, another classic for the gaming community. Only 4
except
games.
for the other nigga. I didn't like the other nigga verse. That shit was ass.
No, you
I liked it.
It's like he didn't take what? That nigga didn't breathe the whole verse.
Yo,
He was free about to pass out.
I saw that. Yo, Smoove, that part we said that part right there, nigga. I said, I don't know what he's saying, but that nigga going off right now.
That was funny.
That cause Dark was doing his PlayStation.
Pony the pony. Yeah.
Yeah. That's impressive. And he started dancing. He flexed on the camera. Like, I'm excited for you.
You know what, Smoove? At first, I didn't like the song, and then like yesterday, I was like, I was singing like "No New Friends" in my head. I'm like, why is this song stuck in my head? I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about Smoove shit right now. I had to go back and
Yeah.
listen to him. Like, Smoove, you really cooked that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. You and Doc Dark. I was fucking with it, though. It's a banger, bro.
Nah, we gotta be honest about
guess
Doc Dog verse. That shit was ass.
I just get Smoove credit too. He's good at picking songs to cover. Like, I think that's why Smoove is one of the last frontiers of old school YouTube where niggas was making parody songs and stuff like that. Smoove still got that in him. It's like if Manny Fresh make a beat today, it's gonna sound like back then.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Go listen to that song if you haven't already. Just to bring back up the there was a whole bunch of backlash from the Halo conservatives, whatever the hell you want to call them.
Conservatives.
That's what I call them, the Halo conservatives, about the sprint button and all the things, all the changes that they're making to Halo combat or campaign evolved. And I heard that apparently the sprint can be toggled, like it's like as an option. Like I think you can either turn it off in the option, or like there's like I guess there's a button toggle. I can't remember which one they said, but either way, it's option. It's an option. It always would be an option because you have to press a button for it. So once again, I just think people who are like mad at there being a sprint, and you're claiming like, oh, it'll ruin the way other people play the game. Like, bro, if other people want to sprint through a section, let them sprint to a section. Like,
now, question: does this fall under the line of accessibility options? When people's like, if people want to have easier loot, let them do it. Does this fall into that, or not by a long shot?
No, I think that's different. I think that's different. So yeah, once again, I just think people are idiots being mad at this.
Niggas are willingly handicapping themselves. Like what? That's so fucking stupid.
Question: in an alternate timeline, do y'all think there's like let's say, you know how Marvel got the different universes, well, DC also, like in Earth 1152, do you think like there's a version of you that's a fanboy of something else? Like, do you think there's like a diehard Jack move in the other Earth and universe that's like a Xbox fanboy? What would your alternate version be?
Ooh, a loser. Jesus.
I think the alternate version of me would really be into board games instead of video games. I played Dungeons and Dragons. I played Dungeons and Dragons one time, and I think I made a bisexual blind magician or some shit like that. And I could only revive you by fucking you. Like, I had a crazy character build, but I kept fucking my characters. I had to heal them. So I think I'd be into board games.
All right.
I think I would be Nintendo. I think I would be a Nintendo fan.
I feel like Smoove would be a Sega fan in alternate time, like the biggest Sega fan. I don't know about Nintendo. I feel like I have a better chance of being a Nintendo fan, like fanboy, than Smoove.
Never that. How far are we going in the universe? Because you need shooters. What, you gonna play Splatoon all day?
No, he can play with Metroid, nigga.
No, but because of the games I do like on PlayStation, I do think like I would probably be I think the alternate timeline is I'm a huge Xbox fan. I do think that because
Unga bunga.
Gears, Halo. I can't see an alternate timeline of me liking Forza still. I think that's just not possible because I think just driving is just lame. But definitely I can see myself being, really into Xbox and Halo and Gears and being very depressed right now because of what's happening. I can see that. Jazzy would probably, what would Jazzy be into?
Jazzy got to be the antithesis. Yeah, he has to be the Gears of War Jughead guy.
Yeah, I would pretty much be the alternate self of me would be if I had stuck with like Xbox because I was on the 360 and I still played some shooters, but I would probably just be more into them over time. So I'll probably just end up being either like a do-bro gamer at that point.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind being in the party with Jazzy saying, "Sit your $5 ass down." What did he say last week? If I make change,
that's a week before last.
Yeah,
I
that
would
was
him doing that once a match.
Red Peg would definitely be a Nintendo fanboy in the alternate universe.
Yeah,
he would be like just this young, tough talking nigga, but but be soft as hell, like in Kirby and playing
come on.
Donkey Kong.
Dress as Luigi and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
To LOL.
I'm okay with that.
You'd definitely be a femboy in another life.
I'm not mad at that. What made you think of that, BG?
Because I'd be thinking of like I think they call it like nexus points. I watch a lot of like, you know, superhero stuff.
Bullshit.
And,
Yeah.
Fire, actually, Jack. And you know, all of the superhero stuff got multiple timelines and multiple rules of how the alternate dimensions work. And there's always like a nexus point. Like they're like all of us have nexus points of like what made us the fans of what we are. Like whether it be, okay, for one Christmas, our parents got us a PlayStation. Maybe you didn't even want a PlayStation, or maybe your uncle had introduced you to the Sega Genesis or something like that. So if like, what if that didn't happen and it was something else? That could have changed the complete trajectory of what you like.
I have a question for the content creators then, in that same vein. If you could pick one video of yours that would have gone viral to give you ultimate YouTube Keemstar level of status, what video would you want to be the one to go viral?
Him breaking.
I need
him
Jack
struggling
looking
to break that disc.
I need Jack to look that when he licked that Vita. What was that video where he was fucking the?
No, not that one.
Sucking in.
I need one of my gameplay rages, maybe something like that. I know nothing.
Ooh, this frame rate is crazy. What the hell?
I wonder if y'all feel like y'all got magnum opuses when it comes to
Why is the
y'all's
frame rate so
catalog.
bad?
But
Oh no, I definitely got some videos I think is like fucking hilarious over other ones. Absolutely.
No, Jack's like bald, the bald PC dude with the comb.
That's a go.
No, Jack would be Jack from Review Tech.
American.
That's what your name be. Jack from Review Tech. You'd be like showing your tits and shit, choking chickens.
That nigga Review Tech something else, bro.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's crazy.
Jack from Review Tech.
Ew.
Hey,
Talk about games gameplay.
Hey, look. So, we about to beat another dead horse, pun intended. Because man, listen, for the last
bring up the saddle phone.
Oh my God, he about to.
Y'all brought it up in the DM.
No,
Y'all brought it up in the DM.
Come
It's y'all
on, bro.
fault. I'm not trying to spend 30 minutes on this, right? Look,
Let's not spend any minutes on it.
Right,
No,
let's
y'all brought it up, so it
stance.
gotta be addressed.
Jack
It got
brought
to
that
be
shit up. We
addressed.
didn't bring this
Yeah.
shit up.
Sir. Yeah.
So here's what
Yeah,
happened,
come
right?
on,
Y'all
bro.
listen.
Oh
If you've been watching, right? Me, and I've been arguing with Alex and Red Peg about the whole thing about I guess
Take a sip. If you say horse testicles, take a sip.
cosmetic attention to detail, right? In video games, and whether they're worth it because of the time and money that they demand, right? Because, like, for example, horse testicle physics, sweat beads dropping down the character's face, peach fuzz, you know, that type of attention to detail, right? The stuff that Red Dead has a lot of, right? I don't think it's worth it. They think it's worth it, right? So Red Dead is Red Dead 2 is king of that. So Jack Move put in another example of it in the Weapon Wheel DMs. And apparently in real life, horses sweat so much it turns into foam? Is that what happens?
It's just chemically
They sweat. They sweat as foam, basically.
coagulates coagulate.
Okay,
whatever.
and it looks
Sweats
like
foam once it goes to their hair.
Got it. Cool. Right? So in Red Dead, if you take off your horse's saddle, you will see foam, like white foam on your horse, and that's the attention to detail that Rockstar paid attention to.
Fire.
Alex,
That's
Red
fire.
Peg, some people would think that is absolute fire, right? I think it's the dumbest shit on the planet. I could not care less about this. And I am confused because how does that make the game better? Like I said, listen, I'm not about to argue. It's my stance. If it does not if it does not make the gameplay better, I really don't care about it, right? Because here's the thing.
Rip it.
Here's
He
the
don't,
one-
he
no,
don't
let me-
argue.
I'm
Imagine
just-
going
I'm
to
gonna
a
say one
drive-thru.
thing and I'm
Imagine going to a drive-thru and be like, I don't want food. I just want to talk about this menu. Nigga,
I'm gonna say one more thing and I'm done. Right? I wouldn't mind. I probably wouldn't mind all these instances of attention to detail, graphically and cosmetically, if you didn't have the worst controls for a video game ever made. So it doesn't make sense to me that, oh, we have 182 breeds of authentic wildlife in our game. We have horse testicle physics. Our horse foams as sweat and all these other little meticulous things, but your controls are some of the worst I've ever played in my 30 years of gaming. So
balls
to
in
me,
the chat.
I'm not
balls
impressed.
in the chat if you sick of him bringing this up. Put
So
your
I'm
favorite
not
ball in the
impressed.
chat.
And that's all I'm gonna say. So you listen. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna bring something up. I don't want to have a conversation about it. I'm
not replying. Listen, I'm not replying to the horse stuff. I'm off it.
Okay.
Like he gonna bring it up again. Watch.
Yo, you obsessed with horse cock, bro? Like you keep
I'm
bringing
not.
this shit
I'm
up.
done.
Be thinking
Right,
about
horse
it.
nuts, horse sweat. Bro, he talk about horse sweat with us like.
Yo, shout out Alcoholic Gamer. There was people in the comments saying take a shot every time he bring up horse testicles. Like you got people drinking about this shit, bro.
I'm done. We can move on.
Okay, we can move on.
All right.
He wanted to argue about us so
battle,
bad, Alex. You seen that?
I don't.
I know.
It's Jack's
He
fault.
wanted us
He
to
brought it
argue
up.
so
you
bad.
You know what girls be like, damn, I'm so lonely. Like, bitch, I'm not
look,
coming over. Like
No. And another thing, like your mama, you argue with your mama.
Nigga.
Listen, I'm
Come back.
done, bro. I'm done.
Cool.
I moved
He'll
on.
probably come back up later when he does
Right.
super chats.
Oh, and
Right,
by the way, just related to the Halo topic, it's rumored that Halo 2 and 3 remake are going to be next, also with sprint and no multiplayer. We'll see if it's true. All right.
That would be stupid. I don't know what they're doing and why. The Halo 1 multiplayer wasn't the greatest. So I don't like that's one thing, but like, damn, like you're going to have like when it at least Halo 3, bro. At least Halo 3, you got to have that multiplayer. That's kind of stupid to drop a Halo on a platform. And one of the biggest components of Halo was this multiplayer, not his fucking boring ass campaign.
It's because they're relying on the novelty of it even being on PlayStation to begin with.
I think that's a mistake, though. I think that's a mistake.
Do y'all think what is more important to Halo right now? Like, is it the multiplayer or the single player? Like both in a remake and in the actual next game that they make.
MP easily.
Multiplayer. Because their
can't
campaigns
agree with
have always been decent. Their campaigns have always been like good, except for I think Halo 1's was like really relatively boring. But their campaigns have been
Halo
never
1?
really a big that campaign was boring, bro.
Nigga, that shit was Whoa, maybe. How old are you?
I'm old enough. I think I'm older than you.
Nigga, why you being shy? Just tell me how
He
old you
30,
are.
like he like 35.
Yeah. I'm like
I'm
34 or 33.
Okay, 34. Okay.
Woof.
When I played Halo 1 for the first time, I played Halo 1 with my sister. We beat it together. That shit was fucking crazy when the flood came. Like, I'll never forget that. That was like not only creepy as a child, but that shit, I'll never forget that. You thought that was boring?
I'll never forget that. Looking at
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay. I've never heard someone call Halo 1 story boring. Hey, I've never heard that.
Because when you talk, like when you see the Halo conservatives and the purists on Twitter talk, they talk like the campaign is more important than the multiplayer. So I just want to ask y'all, because I think it's the multiplayer too, but the way they talk sounds a little bit different.
Didn't they lose favor after that one Halo? Was it Reach where they thought they was gonna see Master Chief, but it was like somebody else? They felt like they had tricked them with the advertisements.
That was 5.
I thought
Guardians.
That was 5. I thought that's when people like fell off of it. They was like, all right, fuck y'all then.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Locke was black.
Main characters. Yeah, he was black.
Oh,
I don't think that's what it was, but
Yeah.
you know, if y'all want to roll with that, that's cool. Listen,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Battlefield 6 Redsec Battle Royale came out. What's some other content?
Arc Raiders just. Oh, you talking about Battlefield only?
Yeah, I'm just talking about Battlefield right now.
Yeah.
So Redsec came out, and also some new stuff like Gauntlet mode. I didn't play that yet, but I did play the Battle Royale, and also they released the Blackweld Fields map, and people are already calling it one of the worst Battlefield maps ever created. Now, players can be dramatic, right? You know, the internet gamers, they can always be dramatic. Listen, this is absolutely one of the worst Battlefield maps ever, and I don't know what they were thinking when they made this. I don't know what they were thinking, bro.
I don't think I've even played it yet.
This is horrible. Like,
What's wrong
What's
with
so
it?
bad about it? Yeah.
so the way it's designed, right? There is pretty much, so you have sight lines everywhere and there's no cover anywhere. So you can't even play this map strategically. So it's like it's a very mountain and hilly map. So, and all of the capture points, and I played it on I've only played it on Conquest. All of the capture points are surrounded by mountains. So if you're on well, most of them, yeah. And so if you're on any of the capture points, it's snipers and tanks at the top of the hill just shooting down on you. Just shoot, like literally just shooting and raining down like attacks on you. The tanks literally sit at the perimeter. So like people, you know how people do, they sit at the perimeter of the map and just shoot from tanks. You can't do anything about it. Even if you like, you know, use you know, all of the anti-tank and the anti-vehicle you know, weapons, they're so far away. It's like you have to be completely coordinated to even bring them down. People are complaining. People are literally getting sniped at like from spawn, from like their like default spawn, right? Now, if you spawn on one of your squad mates and you get killed, you know that's a chance you take. But when you literally spawn at like your safe point and you getting sniped and killed instantly, I'm like, okay, bro, this is a bad map. If you try to move throughout the map, like I said, there is no cover anywhere. And there's mountains everywhere, so you can get shot from every single point where you're at. There is no point on this map where you can like be like, okay, I'm going to strategically take cover here and I'm safe. There's nothing. Dude, bro, it's so bad. There's so little cover. There's this point in the map near C where there's like this little like trailer, right? And you'll have like 7 dudes standing behind the one trailer because there's nowhere else to stand and cover. It's so stupid. I'm like, did y'all test this map? Did y'all like actually test this map?
You know what's funny? Every single morsel of detail you have given us, you could apply that describing every single map from 2042. And this is the exact reason why I vehemently disagree with anyone that enjoyed that game or felt like there was any redeeming quality for those maps.
Oh,
you just described the 2042 map.
But I don't think 2042 was good. So I'm with you.
I haven't played Blackwell, that map yet. I guess it just hasn't been in my rotation. But what this update did do is it's weird as a Battlefield lover. It's weird to admit it, but that gauntlet mode to me has so much replay value. And I know that's blasphemy given that Battlefield is more so the conquest, that's the premier mode and shit like that. But these small squadron 4-round tournaments where they simulate the missions from the Battle Royale, that mode is so fire. I've been having so much fun with it. They also have a stakeout mode where it's kind of like a search and destroy type thing where no revives and shit like that. But I think this update was really good. I think they're trying to find a balance between the new aggressive Call of Duty people coming over and other shooters, and they're trying to give them their modes to where they can be satiated with that. My only issue with this entire Battle Pass, the update, that Battle Pass is fucking trash. I don't care what nobody say. I do not want 17 variants of a black and gray camo. Everything looks the exact same. Every single cosmetic looks the exact fucking same. And I know Blaze 4K just woke up somewhere in his coochie chair and said, wait, what about that white and gold gun? We got one white and gold variant that they used 2 or 3 times on that Battle Pass. I understand that there's a stench on Battle Pass or whatever, but it gives you something to earn outside of the casual leveling up system and just unlocking weapons. The Battle Pass gives us something else to just keep us interested to unlock some shit. Whatever. We stuck in the system. They got us, guys. They got us. We're Battle Pass bitches. But this Battle Pass was fucking trash, nigga. I don't even want to spend $10 on the hoe. Why do I want to like 17 versions of blue and gray? Like, so for the people that's arguing about keep Battlefield grounded in reality, there is a spectrum. There's a difference between Nicki Minaj shooting from her asshole and mask variant 17 of the same color. There is a good medium. We don't have to have roller coasters on our guns, but you got to give me something. Even the charms are ass. The stickers are ass. Everything is ass on that battle pass. That's all I gotta say about that. Foot update.
Yeah.
Oh,
the other
another thing. My bad. Just
go ahead.
real quick. The battle royale. I've been sick of battle royales for years. This battle royale is so fucking fire, boy. They got Instagram meme pages talking about this is a Michael Bay movie. If you have not, if you've been off battle royale for a minute, take my hand, baby, when I say this. It's good. It's so much fun. Okay, that's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, the other thing is, so the assault. Everybody thinks the assault class is the worst class in Battlefield in 6 specifically, and it is. And they have one of the most useless class specific items, which is the adrenaline injection, and oh my god, it's so trash. So pretty much it's slightly increases your movement speed, and it like prevents you from being stunned by like stun grenades. Bro, first of all, I don't know how much, I could check how much time I have in this game. I have at least 50 hours in Battlefield. I think I've been hit by a stun grenade maybe twice. Nobody uses stun grenades, right? So it's pointless then.
That should look fire when you get hit with it though. It's like your screen turn red.
And then it's the adrenaline boost only lasts, it feels like 3-4 seconds. Like it barely lasts. So when you compare it to like the other classes, like, okay, this other class can literally revive people from the dead. Okay, that's one class. The other class can literally destroy vehicles and repair vehicles. The other class can wall hack. And then you have this one class, I take drugs and move a little bit faster. Like, what? Like, bro, it's so trash. And then, so when you take the injection, it like brightens your screen, right? It brightens your screen. And I know they didn't test this thing on all maps because the Blackwell map, the new map, it has like a red tint to it, and it has like a lot of God rays. People complain about like the visibility on certain maps in Battlefield 6 overall, but it has like a tint to it, and it has like certain God rays from the sun depending on what angle you're looking, right? So your visibility you can look in a certain direction, and if the God rays are pointing at you, you can't even see, right? So on top of the God rays and the like the red orange tint, if you use the adrenaline injection on that map, your whole screen is just saturated and bright, and you literally can't see anything. It's like you can't even use this on this map because the visibility is so bad in the first place. It's like, bro, y'all gotta fix that. As far as the battle royale, I played it, and it's good for a battle royale. My thing is, I think I'm completely bored of battle royales. I think the novelty and like the essence of battle royales is boring to me. I think the part of it that made battle royales exciting just bores me about them now. I think the whole cycle of you drop into this world with 100 other players, and every single time you have to scavenge for weapons and your loot and your equipment. I think that part gets real tiring for me really quickly. Like after 2 matches, I'm like, I never want to play this. Like that whole scavenging for items part, it gets so old to me so quick. I think that's the part of it I don't like anymore.
And I agree with you. That's why I was kind of off BRs for a few years now. I think the last BR I played was this whack ass game. I mean, they had potential. It's called Off the Grid. Y'all probably saw it. It was terrible. But I mean, I think the reason why I like this one is because I just love the gunplay so much that I think at this point, I don't care what the mode is. I just want to shoot niggas. That's how much fun the gunplay is. So I think that's why I'm enjoying it.
And the thing with battle royales is like there's a lot of downtime. When you watch like somebody's like battle royale montage or the videos, they're showing you the highlights in the battle royale mode. But there's a good amount of time where you are literally doing nothing. Unless you drop in at the very beginning, where like a lot of people drop in at, and you just going straight to look for the action. You could play that way. It's like less likely you're gonna win. There's a good medium there where, okay, we want to engage, but we don't want to be too reckless. But overall, the downtime is like, and like I said, the whole scavenging for weapons every single time, I'm over it. It's old
To
me.
their credit, I do want to say, and like I said, other the comment section probably tell me other games do this, but they have missions in the battle royale. So there's
they do.
things put in place with custom loadout drops, missions is meant to make you move around because you'll get rewards for it. Like, to your point, you could sit still in a room all you want, but every game I've played, people are going for those missions. They're getting XP. They're getting the UAVs, the airstrikes, and stuff like that. So they do things to entice movement. And so you don't have to play that way. I'll say that. It's not like Fortnite where you found one house on a hill and you'll wait until people run by your bush. This one, people are having helicopters, jeeps, tanks. Like, it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah. There's certain parts of it that was like I was playing with Visions, right? And there was like this part. I was like, yo, Visions, I swear I seen somebody go into the house, right? And I had an airstrike, right? And I was a little bit weird about it. I was like, y'all got airstrikes in this game? I'm like, in this Battlefield, we're supposed to be the, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I seen somebody go into the house. I called an airstrike on the house and completely leveled the house and killed the dude inside. I'm like, that's fire. But then there's other parts, and people debate, like, should tanks be in a battle royale? And it's like, I understand why there is, right? Because that's an essential part of Battlefield, and that's what would make it different than other battle royales. But also, do I want to come, if you're on the other side of the tank, are you happy that there's a tank in Battlefield? If you're not the one with the tank, probably not. So it's like
as somebody who just died in a tank, there are right around the tank for more than 10 minutes if you want to.
Oh yeah, you're a big target.
The same. Yeah, like I just died. We just lost one because I ran back in the tank to see how much health the tank had. Immediately got blown up. So there are countermeasures, and it's not like them games where you spend 20 minutes to find one purple gun. They got upgrade kits where you could yourself take one gun and make it go purple based off you just finding shit to upgrade it with. So
yeah,
I know you don't fuck with BRs, but like I said, for somebody who don't like them, if you want to give it a try, y'all, they have a lot of things in there that will keep that shit fast paced.
Yeah,
if you want to try it out.
I'm glad they have it, just because I want to see Battlefield 6 continue to succeed, and like I think you needed to have it to compete with Call of Duty and give like the Call of Duty players that are on Battlefield, give them a reason to stick with it and like compete with it. So I'm glad it's there, even though I will probably never play it again. I'm never playing that mode again. So yeah, so glad it's there though. All right. Halo MMO. There was a Halo MMO in development. I want to say, I want to say like 15 some odd years ago. And one of the developers, damn, I didn't write his name down, right? But he explained what happened and why it never came out and why it was canceled. He was a former Ensemble Studios employee. He wrote on Twitter why it was canceled. I'm trying to find it, but okay, his name is Sandy Petersen. Yeah, Sandy Petersen. And here's the explanation, right? Here's the short version. So Ensemble Studios is working on a Halo MMO. It was codenamed Titan around 2008. The project was ambitious and expensive. Those are the two words that developers just love to use, don't they? They've been using that joint forever. Ambitious and expensive. Anyway, and it was projected to make over $1 billion if successful. Don Matrick, who was, who we all know, Big Don, the Microsoft executive at the time, he had a bonus tied to a short-term profit. Like, so his bonus was tied to the profits Xbox would make within 3 years. And since MMOs take years before they make money, it wouldn't boost profits enough to help his bonus. So they decided to focus on quicker earning projects, and Microsoft leadership canceled the game, even though it was far along in planning. So in short, the Halo MMO was canceled because Microsoft leadership wanted faster financial results and a bigger bonus.
Makes sense.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, all these executives do that shit, man. Sony, they always want the quick buck, bro. Especially if it's it's crazy, but that was an MMO. That probably could have got you sustained money over time. But yeah, they want the quick money, bro. All money ain't good money, though, and we see that. And Xbox,
facts.
Xbox has shown they didn't just get fucked off recently. You know what I mean? your company don't get in the position they in right now just from a few fuck ups. Like they had a long history of poor management. I mean, you know, it's clear as day. But hey, I'm not surprised by nothing you saying.
Y'all think Don Matrick and Jim Ryan are related?
They might be. They definitely blood brothers. Hey, bro, it's just crazy, bro. Like I don't know. This is why you got to stop hiring people that don't play games, bro. You got to stop hiring people that ain't really in the field like that with this game and shit, bro. Because I think Smoove you probably would have fucked with that, right? MMO Halo or no?
Yeah, I would have.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What other
know
MMOs do you play, Smoove?
None, but it depends on.
He like Halo though, but he like
I like Halo. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. So
I need something to drag me in. Yeah.
Bro, did this nigga hit a 68-yard field goal? Am I tripping? Hold on.
No way.
No way.
Who?
No way.
Yo,
what the fuck?
You know what's crazy? Like, quick sidebar. We're not gonna stay on sports, but like back in the day, like you know how they always have the argument of like, oh, athletes back in the 70s, 80s versus athletes now. I know they like, you know, the whole like they, for example, they talk about the NBA and like, oh, they used to call the NBA players back in the day plumbers and like the players today would have cooked them. Listen, I ain't gonna get into that debate, but in the
people are more athletic now. It is what it is.
Yeah, like, and it's like, bro, kickers. The average NFL kicker is like dudes off the street is hitting 55-yard field goals. Like kickers off the street is hitting that now.
The dude for the kicker for the Jazz, Cam Little, he just kicked a 68-yard field goal. Holy,
bro,
that's crazy.
Oh, that's the record, right?
Yeah, that's the record. The record before that was like 64?
67. Wow.
Y'all think they be getting niggas that play soccer? Like that,
he broke the record. Yep. Damn.
Bro, I'm telling you.
No,
bro.
it is some soccer players that was kicker in the NFL before.
I feel like that makes sense. Get a soccer nigga. All he do is kick.
Whenever you see a punter, I mean, like a field goal kicker that's like Spanish, he probably can't. He had probably like a soccer background. It's been a couple. There's been a few.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like that's like just no name dudes. Because you know, like back, like I remember back, like when I think about Adam Vinatieri, right? Like when there was like maybe, I would say like maybe 5 kickers where like, listen, if you need like a clutch 50-yard field goal, there was a handful of dudes in the NFL where you like, oh, they'll definitely make that. Now, bro, I feel like damn near every team got a nigga that could maybe hit 60 on a good day, like off the street, cold, no warm up.
Pre-game, they do be hitting shit like that, but like you know, the end game, then the weather be changing this shit. Like
yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, they go into the nerves of it, go into it, but
all right.
He hit a 70-yard in preseason, nigga. What? Now that's crazy.
Yeah. All right. Next Xbox. There was some talk about what the next Xbox is gonna be like. It's gonna be a PC. Microsoft straight up said it's gonna be a PC, but it's gonna feel like a traditional console. It's not gonna have a multiplayer paywall, which if you're going to call yourself a PC, of course you can't have a multiplayer paywall. And it's going to natively run games that are in the Xbox series, you know, that are on the Xbox Series store, and it's going to be backwards compatible. And yeah, it's going to be a PC, bro, a closed box PC or whatever.
Okay, I want to take my victory lap right now. Now, granted, I'm talking about all the shit I've been saying about next gen was based around how I feel about PlayStation, but if you notice what I've been saying, we getting real diminishing return on these new consoles, man. Every time a new console come out, when they showed the PS5 Pro, they were showing that bitch running fucking Ratchet and Clank, like old ass games, bro. Like, oh, look at our new console playing all these PS4 games to where they should have been played fucking 10 years ago. Like, bro, don't nobody give a fuck about this. So I said, you know, I said maybe the next consoles is gonna take a premium approach and be at a premium price point, because what else from a console standpoint could Xbox show you current day to make you excited as a gamer? Even this PC shit might not even entice people, but honestly, bro, I think this is the only way they could have went. I mean, Smoove, you an Xbox dude, what else could they have shown you from a console to make you be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm tapped back in with that. Like, I want that.
Nah, this is the only way. It had to be like some super powerful, like, I don't know what I was expecting. Honestly, I thought these series of consoles would be pretty much the last of them, really, because I don't know what thing they can do next that says, oh my God, look at this. I didn't think this was possible. You know what I mean? Think about what we're celebrating now. What we were celebrating PS5 and Series X was for, what PCs are doing. Oh, ray tracing? Oh, 60 FPS, 120 FPS. That was the biggest claim. SSDs. So it's like, now what do we want? What, an advancement of that? So the only logical choice for, honestly, a powerful next generation console, it got to be a damn near a PC selling itself as a console.
Yep. Bro, and they position themselves, we already know they putting the games everywhere. They position themselves for this to be the natural progression. Bro, Sony and Microsoft, I know y'all don't want to agree, Sony. They want us to be on PC, bro. If they could get away with still selling their games without having to produce fucking consoles and deal with tariffs and all this other import. Oh, well, Sony makes a majority of their money off PSN. Bro, you don't think if they could find a way to migrate? The only problem with this shit, bro, they know they can't put a version of PSN on PC that would generate that type of revenue. On top of that, people on PC not gonna go for PSN on PC. You know what I mean? So they know they fucked up right there. But if they could do that, bro, and generate any type of revenue they was doing right now with that shit, bro, you don't think they'll want to stop making consoles, bro? They don't want to do that.
You know what? When you say stuff like that, I have random hot flashes of them PC speakers that they just put on that last show.
But exactly, they making monitors now, PC speaker. They're marketing all they shit towards the PC audience. If you paying attention, bro, like them niggas don't want to make consoles, bro. They don't. If they wanted you to stay on a console like that, PSVR 2 wouldn't be playable with a PC. You look the dual, like, bro, all their moves is. You can play PS5 games on PC with a DualShock 4. You can't even do that on a PS5. They're about to make it. It's rumored they're about to make it where you can use a PS Portal without owning a PS5. Them niggas don't give a fuck about bro. These console users, bro, me included, Smoove included, they don't give a fuck about us, bro. All they moves this generation have been towards reaching a bigger audience, a PC audience. I don't know why, but listen, bro, maybe that's where the money at. I don't know.
They're reaching a bigger audience. It's just that, like, it's not enough for, like, the console users to, like, rely on. That's why they're bringing games like other places. That's all it is. Because that's why that's this live service initiative. They have to put their games on PC. It's a mandate that they do that day one.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Sad times we living in, boys.
Hate to see it, but it is what it is, bro.
Sad times we living in. Nobody feel like fucking playing on PC, troubleshooting and shit.
Nigga, you need to be on PC because you a graphics whore, bro. That's your home.
Nigga,
you just don't know it yet. You a long lost like
PS6,
hamster.
When that PS6 come out, it's gonna be just as powerful. It's gonna be more powerful than the shit PC you on right now, nigga.
God.
Like nobody got time. Nobody got time. Every time they boot up Call of Duty, Battlefield, gotta restart my drive. I gotta update my fucking drive. Yeah, I do that with console.
Yo, Chop hasn't been able to play. One of them two games that Chop couldn't play for like 6 months because he said my mouse pad not updated or some dumb shit.
No. Chop was playing Battlefield, the Battlefield beta. Every time the explosion happened, his PSU just went out.
Yeah. And you know what he said? You know what he said the problem was? My power supply. Nigga, what?
His computer exploded when they exploded in game. That's real immersion right there. That's kind of fire.
Ain't nobody got time for that
all we heard was, oh, and then his PC cut off.
He see a nigga throwing the ground. He's like, no. Motherfucker gonna turn off.
he gotta look away from the explosion so his shit don't blow up.
Like, what?
Gotta shield himself. That shit crazy.
If you ain't got the best of the best PC, nigga, PC gaming ass, and most of you broke ass niggas in the chat ain't got it like that, including BG. So
you sound
also
crazy,
due
bro.
to the fact that you literally have to, like, the troubleshoot process. That's not something like the average person even wants to go through.
Exactly.
Hey, Jack.
That's why I hate when people be like, "This the last series of consoles." Nigga, no, it's not. Consoles are not going anywhere.
I heard about your man's, Jack.
Who's that?
Oh, you ain't know?
No.
There's somebody on this podcast that has a reputation of selling bunk shit.
Uh-oh.
Word on the curb is that BG trying to spin the block and sell some more broken shit.
No way.
Do
No
you-
way.
you
I'm
wanna-
not selling.
You want to speak
I've
on it?
never sold anything broken. Listen, it's
Now-
listen,
now,
it's a running
the only
joke,
reason
so I'm not gonna step on the joke.
No,
What- have at it.
This ain't
What's the street saying? What's the street saying?
the only
Yeah.
reason I bring it up, is because we brought up Chop. BG sold for everybody in the chat. BG sold Chop a monitor. Within a week, dead pixels popped up everywhere. The nigga had to boof it and resell it to get his money back, right? BG got the nerve to ask Chop, yo, I got this monitor for you. Nigga, the last one you just sold him was fucking broken. Why are you doing that? We're in your
Let me-
community.
Listen, I want you to get your joke off. But when
I'm not
is it my
joking.
is it my turn to talk? Is it my turn to talk?
Go ahead.
Okay. So the monitor I sold Chop the first time. What was that? The raw
The first time, look at this.
was that
first
the
time is
Asus
crazy.
ROG? That was the monitor that cost like, I want to say 1,700, damn near 2,000, whatever. It was like the best monitor out at the time, like a bunch of years ago, right?
Okay.
4K joint. And listen, I'm dead serious. Listen, I wouldn't sell nobody nothing that's like broken or nothing like that. When I had the monitor, when I used it, there were no dead pixels on the monitor. None. I sold him it. I don't know what happened after that. Listen, what happened after that don't got nothing to do with me. I sold him an amazing product and a very expensive product for a good price. I don't know what
Can I
happened
take it
after
home,
that.
Corey?
That don't got nothing to do with me.
So I want to bring something to the jury, right? Word, and I'm just going off of the old transactions laws, right? Apparently, during the time of the sale, BG was like, "Yeah, I love my monitor. I'm probably not gonna have to upgrade for a few years." A few days later, he said, "You know what? I think I want a new one." So we think that you saw them pixels and immediately said, "I gotta get this shit the fuck up out of here," and saw Chop as a custody.
No,
That's the
never what
ongoing
happened.
theory.
And
Okay.
he said you answered the door with no panties on.
brother.
Yep, that's true.
So the nigga that
Mhm.
the nigga that made up some fairy tale about me answering the door with no underwear on, that's the same nigga y'all believe that about the monitor being busted. All right, man.
Chop not
All
gonna
right,
lie.
brother.
Not when it comes
But
to sex.
But am I
Right.
trying to because what I'm trying to see is, and I probably won't be able to do it. What I was gonna try to do initially was upgrade to a 45-inch LG, but I'm not doing that no more. 45-inch is that's too much screen. It's too
Too big
it's
for
too
you.
much screen.
Too big.
Handle that. Stop running from me.
But I am thinking about they do have a smaller LG that's pretty much the variant of that. So I might go to that. That's what I might do. And because I do plan to get like I might get like a 5080. So
Okay.
I'm gonna make some
5080.
type
You
of
big-
upgrade from my
you big
4070
baller. Get that
4070
5090.
Ti. No,
Get
there's no
that
point.
5090, big baller.
5090 is the 5090 is complete overkill to me. I'm playing
I mean, you want the best of the best, right?
3440
Yeah,
by
isn't the whole-
1440. So
Right.
Isn't the
You want
whole
a
idea of
patch
PC
racing
shit-
60, right? What the fuck?
Isn't the
I
whole
don't play
idea
ray
PC
tracing.
is just like future proofing?
But what
Sure, but
if you don't play ray
see,
tracing, why you get another card, BG?
So BG's a frequent upgrader, though. I don't think he'd be trying.
because
to
here's the issue, right? I had a 4090 at one point. I had one, right? And then I sold it because when I bought the 4090, it just happened to be my luck. There was not one game that entire year that I got it that even remotely, slightly tapped into the power, like slightly challenged it.
It's called
So I was
future
like, bro,
proofing.
all
smart.
the games.
It's called future. It's called future
So-
proofing.
Yeah, no,
my
but
question is why would that
That's
annoy
such
you?
a
Like,
dumb reason
you
to
could-
sell it.
Yeah, you
What?
can keep it
Because-
for
yeah.
longer at that point.
because even after that, that's when I sold the 4090 and then got the 40.
You must need the money.
4070 Ti, and most
This don't
of
make
the
no sense,
years,
BG.
and then most of the
Not
time
making
after
any
that,
sense.
most of the time after that, there's still rarely been any game that really challenged it. And the thing is, when I had the 4090, I was playing at 4K. I since then I went to ultra wide 3440 by 1440. So the 4090 was even more pointless. And
It's
I
not
got
You
mad.
real
Blue
sense?
Block.
This
That's
don't
not
make
about
any
Blue Block.
sense.
Red Peg,
Especially if
Yo,
That
Red
don't
Peg,
make any
you
sense.
didn't know what CPU was last week. Sit
I know
this
what
one
that
out.
means, nigga. What are you talking
Sit
about?
this
What
one
are you
out,
talking
good
about?
buddy.
I
You're
just
telling me
I
it was
just
a
don't
good
answer
shit.
it.
You
I just
never
don't
had a
answer it.
PC
What do you mean?
before.
The fuck?
What do you mean?
What out, buddy?
What do you mean?
The fuck? Set your
What do you
process
mean?
unit, nigga.
Get
The
him,
fuck?
Jazzy.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
he
fuck? I
looked
know
it
what
up
it
since
means.
last week.
I've always known what it meant. I've always known what it meant.
What's it mean?
I've
Okay.
always known what it meant.
Sure, buddy. So sit
BG,
this one out.
your logic is flawed, nigga.
It's not.
You are not the smartest. You're not the what
Oh
they call
my
it,
God.
Jack.
Yo, what did you learn
Listen.
from ChatGPT
You know,
again? What's that
You're
shit
not the
y'all said?
smartest
What's that
worm from the
writing?
apple, whatever the fuck, nigga.
What did he learn from
Hey,
ChatGPT again? He said,
talking about when he-
This
when he
nigga,
used the word
chat.
yeah,
He
yeah.
gave-
The
he-
theme collided.
Chat.
The theme collided with
listen,
the
y'all.
overarching narrative.
Listen,
Like, you
listen.
didn't write that, nigga. Shut up.
No,
Oh,
chat.
hey, Red Pick, I got
He
you. I got
sold,
you. BG.
he sold his 4090 because it was too powerful. Make it make sense. You know how
Red
stupid
Pick, I know.
you sound?
That
Red
do
Pick,
sound
I
Hey,
know
this shit
what
too
you're saying.
powerful. Let me sell it.
It
What the fuck?
doesn't
You
sound
needed the money,
crazy.
nigga. Be real. You
It
need the
doesn't
money.
sound
What it
crazy at
was.
all.
What it was, Jack?
What was you gonna say, Jack?
No, BG the saying Red Pick look like he said, "You about as sharp as a bowling ball." There you go.
And plus, at the time,
He
at the
ain't sharp
time
at
when,
all.
when I
Resurrect that nigga.
at the time when I sold the 4090, at the time when I sold the 4090, people was still paying like way more than retail price for it. So the money I made
You need the money.
from the 4090, I literally could have bought two 4070 Ti's. That's how much niggas was like that. I was like, oh, word. So
I would have just kept it, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have just kept it.
And
That
that's
don't
the
make-
only.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
think
That
that's
don't
the
make
only thing
any
that's confusing
sense.
us is because if the mantra of PC is upgrade, and then he says this is too good for me, guys, I'm going back.
Right.
That makes
I have the
no
best of the best.
sense.
once
Let me give it up. Like, what?
once again, I was playing at 4K at that time. And then I went to 1440. Once again, made it even more pointless to have it.
Alex, this
mean,
is
sure.
the equivalent.
Whoa,
This is
whoa,
the
whoa.
equivalent
Who are
of
you niggas
BG. This is
that's
the
never
equivalent of
touched a
BG.
PC? Okay, let's move on.
Listen,
Hold on.
You
listen,
niggas who
listen,
never
I
touched a
finger,
PC.
I finger my pizza. No. We're looking at it from the standpoint of anything in life. If I get a new phone, I said, bitch, this shit may cost way too quick. Let me go back to dial
That's
up.
not the
Hey,
same.
Go back
hey,
to the
no,
That's not the
this
same.
is another one, Alex.
It's the same
That's not the
thing.
same.
This is another one.
That's
I
not
go,
the same.
I go
argue
get.
about it, but it is weird.
No,
We gotta
Alex.
argue about it.
I go get Wagyu steak and I go back and get McDonald's. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This nigga is slow. He's
That shit
slow.
was too good.
One time
He's
tap
slow.
in.
The fact that
Slow
you
as
thought
that 49,
that analogy made that fact that you thought that analogy made sense.
That is-
nigga,
that is good.
Nigga,
That is a
your
good one.
head is too tight, nigga.
Nigga, your head is too soft.
Your
What the hell,
head is
nigga?
too tight.
You said
Oh,
hands
yeah,
screwed on
hand
too
is
You talking
tight.
about me? Nigga,
You
hey,
said
I don't know if y'all
hands
noticed.
screwed
I
on
don't know if y'all
Listen,
noticed.
that-
Ever
listen,
since
that-
BG got them tight ass
that
braids,
nigga Red
he been
Peg
saying
his
stupid
brain
shit.
Too tight.
Ever since
listen,
he got them
listen.
tight ass braids, he been saying
Listen,
stupid
that
shit.
nigga
I'm
Red Peg,
telling y'all.
that nigga
This
Red
nigga
Peg, let me
BG
tell you
don't
how
be making
his
sense.
brain works, right? If he thinks about something, just like in video games, his brain has a cooldown. That shit don't work for like another 30 seconds.
Hey, Jack.
He gotta
Take
wait.
a second to inside his, take
Like,
a second
what?
to inside his head and shit start letting out some fart gas, bro. How's a nigga head tight? That's crazy.
You need to put a fucking
That nigga brain
Bro,
is
I'm
on
telling you.
cooldown right now.
Oh,
It's
man,
not
This
working,
nigga,
bro.
this
That's
nigga
supposed to be having
BG got
them,
them braids and just be doing stupid shit.
Basketball's be
Like,
having
that
them
don't
titties
make
in
no
them when they
sense.
get too much air in it.
You said Red Peg
Like,
took a basketball.
look,
a bike pump. To a
No. Hey, this like another one. This like okay. This like giving up Patrick Mahomes for like
He blow
Spencer
that
Rattler.
AC.
Like it don't make
Yeah.
sense.
What the fuck?
So anyway, once again, I'm not arguing with a nigga who's never even smelled
Bro, I'm not
high-end
arguing with a nigga who gave
GPU.
up the best GPU
you-
for
bro,
a
you-
mid-range GPU.
Red Peg.
Nigga,
Red
do
Peg,
you hear
you have
yourself?
no idea what it's like to buy a high-end expensive GPU and delicately, slowly take it out of that little plastic anti-static. You got no idea what
Nigga,
that
I
feels like.
listen,
nigga.
listen,
You a
listen,
bum
I
that's
know
been
that-
on consoles
I
your
know,
whole life.
I know
You
what it
got
is to,
no
to play on the
idea.
world's most
PS5
powerful
Pro?
console.
It's
PS5 Pro,
different.
baby.
Yeah.
It's different
the
over
smell
here.
this PS5 Pro had when I
Oh
was
my
taking out the
God.
box out the little cheap plastic that Sony box and
Bro.
shit in. Like, yeah, nigga.
Bro,
I know that shit. Bro, BG, be honest with us. You needed the money.
Bro,
It is what it is,
you-
nigga. You just bought a house. Your house poor,
You
nigga.
listen.
Your house poor.
this
So
this
you need the
happened.
money.
I did this way before I bought my house. By the way,
Exactly.
This
but you
had
geared
nothing
up
to do with
buy
my
a
house.
You're not fooling anybody. You have to put the down payment on the house. You was like,
hold on,
shit.
Red Peg,
So let me
Red
put
Peg,
this.
He said
let me put
rent is
this
due when?
4090 up.
So hold on,
Right.
Red Peg. So you've never had a high-end. Red Peg has never had a high-end PC.
The first.
Red Peg has never even had a mortgage. Red Peg,
That's
you
crazy.
talking to somebody. You've never
his
done
eyes
half
popped out
the
his
things
head like a
I,
fucking-
I've done. Stand down.
Like a Tex Avery character.
Bro,
You
BG,
still getting
you
excited
sold a
over that
4090,
fake
get
ray
a
tracing.
4090 Ti.
You still getting excited over fake ray tracing.
It's real ray tracing. What
Your
are you
ray
talking about?
tracing
Why you
come
keep
out of a
saying that?
cereal box
Y'all
like a
sexual
free
ten-
toy, my nigga. Stand down.
BG, you
Y'all
play with
sexual
a
tension's
4090 now. I mean, a 4070 now.
Peg,
Nigga. You
Red Peg.
got that bootleg shit too.
Your
My
ray
God, you got it
tracing
too.
comes out of a cereal
the
box
hell?
like it's a Buzz Lightyear toy. Stop talking.
Like, you serious? Well, look, once
Stop.
upon a time you did have real ray tracing, nigga, but now you got the same shit I
Stop.
got, nigga. How about that?
Stop.
You returned the real ray tracing for the bootleg ray tracing. That don't make sense. BG.
I've never played with
That don't
ray
make
tracing
sense.
once I learned what it
Now you
did.
gotta
sir.
use
So I
DLSS
couldn't
on
give
every
a
game
damn.
you use. You can't play a
Redpack,
native
Redpack,
4K.
you arguing with the
Like,
wrong
make
one.
it make sense.
You arguing with the wrong
Like what?
one.
I'm arguing with the right one, nigga, because you ain't that smart.
Redpack,
Clearly.
you talking like you got money, nigga. You. The most expensive thing is a $600 PS5 Pro. Stand down. This ain't it. Stand down.
You must not know.
Stand down. Stand down. Redpack.
My TV costs more than that garbage ass PC you got, nigga.
My
Like,
basement is bigger than your
nigga.
house. Your whole apartment. My basement is big. It has more square footage. I'm not even lying.
Square footage, nigga.
My basement is bigger than the square footage of
You
your
talking about that basement that got? You talking about that basement that got that? You talking about, nigga? First of all, you've been taking cold showers. Your water heater don't work, nigga, and your basement don't got no insulation, nigga.
Okay.
So we can really talk about it, nigga.
Sure, pal.
We can really talk about it, nigga. You probably gaming your fucking basement, nigga. That high that PC you got, nigga.
Young boy.
Hey, keep it cool, huh?
Stand down. Talking to the wrong one.
I'm talking to the right one, nigga.
No, you're not.
The fuck?
Y'all got it out your system?
No, BG just sold a 4090 to get a 4070, nigga. Mid-range PC.
Yeah, I did. And it's still shitting on your PS5.
Nigga think he Bill Gates. He trying to downside.
It's still shitting on your PS5.
You not J. Cole, nigga. You do not have to ride a bike to the McDonald's, nigga. You got a car, nigga.
Bro,
do that. Like,
I downgraded and my experience is still better than yours. What does that say about you?
It's not.
I'm
Guys,
playing on an ultra
Thanksgiving.
wide. Stop this, Redpack.
Like what?
You don't want to do
to turn on that PS5 to play Ghost of Tsushima day one, nigga.
You don't want to do
turn on
this.
that ragged ass PC.
Brother.
You guys
don't
just
want to do this.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
You scared me.
Because I want to play Battlefield after this. But
facts.
I understand, the young boy got to challenge the OG once in a while, but you're
Hey,
not ready
nah.
yet. You're not ready yet.
I like the Redpack versus BG dynamic. I like that.
It's just
You're not ready yet.
That don't make sense. Everybody should agree that don't make sense.
Listen.
I sold my Mercedes to get a Honda Civic.
This nigga BG actually just sighed like you stressed this nigga out.
Because he's not ready to understand, right? He don't got them type of options, right? So he's not ready to understand. One day he gonna get there, right? This is above his pay grade. This is above his understanding.
Y'all niggas gonna kiss if y'all meet, bro.
Bro, BG, this like saying I don't want the large, give me the medium.
Day.
Like what the fuck?
One day, Redpack.
Don't worry. We ain't doing that, King.
One day. But not yet. Brother.
Oh my god. This nigga here.
One day,
I know I'm not wrong.
Turn around in his chair. Y'all better stop.
When we walk in your apartment, we can see your bedroom, the kitchen, and the bathroom from that view.
Hey, come on. Hey, you roasting me?
I need you to relax.
Now you coming for me, bitch. Now you coming for me, bitch. All my niggas in studio apartments, rise up. Nigga trying to come for us.
Listen, BJ, I love you, but you gotta make better decisions.
NBA
this is my
The
OG
Run.
Tick. He's smarter.
NBA The Run.
Damn.
Is a fast-paced online 3v3 street basketball game coming out 2026 for PS5, Xbox, and Steam. Y'all excited? It's
we gotta talk
kind of like NBA The Street, kind of.
No, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk
or
about
NBA Jam. It depends on what kind of arcade they're going for because they did that NBA Playground stuff was trash. I don't want nothing to do with that. Yo.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that shit ass.
Yeah, bro. I got some things to say about this, man. As somebody who loved and I mean adored NBA Streets 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, I kind of fell off with Home Court, whatever the fuck. There is a current game right now called 3-on-3 on PlayStation Store or whatever the fuck. They're basically trying to capture the essence that they had on Freestyle Street Basketball 1 and 2 on the PC. That's what I think that they're trying to go for with this game. But the animations are fucking trash. Did y'all see them animations? Bro?
Yeah.
That shit look fucking clunky as shit. Now, granted, you can have canned animations, you can have stiffness if the game plays well, we can look past that. Because even 3-on-3 right now, it has this canned animation. Some of them are exploitive, and you got to work around it. It's cool. There's fun to be had. But this game just does not look smooth. Like the dribbling don't look. It looks like a mobile game. Like it doesn't look good. I was very disappointed in seeing this. I mean, I didn't know it was coming out. But yeah, nothing about this made me hype at all. And this is not in the vein of the Streets 1 through Volume 3 at all. Shit, they should just remaster them motherfuckers.
I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic about this game. When I first heard about it, I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds dope. Now I saw a trailer. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. TJ, y'all know TJ, man. He put us up on some knowledge. Apparently, this is already a game called like the. I'm gonna go TJ right there. So he'll tell y'all what's going on with it. TJ, you there, brother?
He's still
let me-
muted.
let me
He
make
muted
sure
right
he can
now.
Talk.
Yeah. TJ been following this game for a minute, so he probably could put y'all up on some knowledge with it.
Okay.
But
I'm fixing his.
yeah. Oh,
Okay,
there you go. There you go.
he should be able to talk now.
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, what would you want to know?
No, you know about the backstory of the game and shit, right? What you was telling us about it.
Yeah, so originally it was a so the dev team they worked on obviously NBA Street, but with this game they were doing all new characters. I think the characters that they had set up, I think they were supposed to have like individual like different move sets and different things that would separate them. And it's also a roguelike. So I don't know how the roguelike elements are going to still be involved with this particular iteration of the game because they did delay it. And essentially what they did was they got the license from NBA to put, the characters that y'all saw in the trailer. And they said that the original characters from the original game they were working on are going to be in this game as like NBA legends, essentially. Well, not NBA legends, but like street legends.
Okay.
So they said that they're gonna add more. Obviously, they're gonna show more. They said like I talked with some of them in the Discord that they have. They said that the game, like the trailer didn't show exactly what the game is about in terms of pace. I'm like, well, why did y'all do it that way then? If that's the case, because it looks kind of clunky. Like it just looked kind of clunky to me. Like the original trailer of the game that before they turned it into this looked good and it looked a little more fluid. And they were going to speak more to the roguelike elements of it, but we don't have more details, especially with how they changed it up. So I don't know, but they did say that they're going to have more access to, the rosters for the NBA, and they're going to have more superstars in the game. But I think the trailer is okay, but I don't love it.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. The cell shade, and the original trailer that you had linked us, it was giving me more like the original character. They was giving me more like almost Street Fighter character vibes, just the way they looked and the art style. And I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm fucking with this cell shade and they putting on everybody. And I just got to see more, man. And I want to see. I want to see if they're gonna have a full suite of at least one player from each team, 2 players from each team, like on some NBA Jam type shit. I want to see how many characters the game is gonna have, bro.
That's what I was thinking too, considering like for me, because obviously they're gonna have different NBA teams within it, but it's like how many of the superstars from each team are you gonna have? Are you gonna have 3? Or are you gonna have 4? Like me, because I'm gonna use the Knicks, so I'm gonna have Brunson, but then I'll have like Cat. And if there's a third one, who's the third plate? Like, would you put OG or so? You would have to choose. You got the Grizzlies, so you got Ja. Obviously, he's in it. They would probably put like Jaren Jackson, and it's like who else would you put from from the Grizzlies? So you got to pick and choose.
So wait a minute, this coming out next year, right? Is this coming out next year?
Yeah, it's a 2026 release.
So I'm gonna be checking for it, man. I do definitely got to see some footage though, like some gameplay footage. I wouldn't be opposed to buying this though, because I ain't really too much on 2K like I used to be. So I wouldn't mind playing an arcade game.
I know a couple, in the Discord that I'm in that they have. A lot of people have been asking, is there going to be single player? There's no single player. It's multiplayer only, PvP with roguelike elements. And they also said that it's a small team. It's only like 24 devs on this, like because it's originally an indie team. They just happened to get the license for the NBA to be able to put all of those players in the game. But essentially, what this is it's a small game, and it's gonna be like it's not free to play. I will say that too. It's not gonna be a free to play game, but it's not gonna be a full price game either. So I'm thinking it's probably gonna be in like the $40 to $50 range, maybe.
Don't worry, guys. I'll play it and die within the next month. This shit look ass. All they need to do is remaster the fucking old series, and they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
You know they're not doing that.
They want to do all this extra shit. So you know what? Because of that, I'm giving them the kiss of death.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Where am I going? Robert Morrison. Robert Morrison is that dev, that PlayStation dev.
Wow.
A lot of us
Oh,
kind
you
of
talking
like
about the
recognize.
tattoos with the tattoos? With
Yeah,
the tattoos.
the face tats, and like he speaks
Yeah,
out a
he in his
lot.
community. He in his community. Yeah.
Yeah, he speaks out a lot, so most people like kind of recognize him. He just said that the Sony Bend live service game never really made any progress for like 3 years. They didn't make any like significant progress for 3 years. So yeah, he said he kind of knew it was coming. He knew the cancellation was coming because they weren't getting anywhere. So nice. Great to hear that.
He got let go of PlayStation. I think he works at he work at Radio Not now, right? Or am I tripping? Them devs? I feel like he worked there now.
Might.
Yeah, he like a character artist and shit like that,
Yep.
or a animation artist or some shit. So
Yep.
yeah. He seemed like a cool dude. He been in the Twitter spaces sometimes and shit. He seemed like a alright dude.
Yeah. All right. Netflix is working on a Crash Bandicoot animated series. I do not want to see that. I just no interest in that. I mean,
that might be decent. Crash Bandicoot got some pretty cool characters. I think if that might be decent.
I
think
just
it
can't.
would do
That would
fine
be-
just
that-
as a
that's
TV show.
I just can't see how it would be good. I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna make it so corny. I just don't see it.
Did
being
you
good.
did you ever watch
live
you ever watch
action?
the Cuphead show
No.
on Netflix?
No, I
You
didn't.
never seen Cuphead? That joint got like 3 or
No.
4 seasons now.
Really?
They made it. Yeah, I like the Cuphead show. The only thing I don't like about it is how stupid they made Cuphead and Mugman. But in the game, they kind of stupid anyway, right? They made a deal with the fucking devil. That wasn't too smart, but they like real like idiot type shit. Like they dumb as hell.
Oh, it's like Fanboy and Chum Chum levels.
It ain't that bad, but they just goofy as fuck. Like, and they be getting finesse. And then they made what's the old chick, the little childish chick? She was finessing the shit out of them. And the show was decent, though.
I guess I don't know why I think this, but you know how like the Sonic show, how they made it like it's a very kid friendly show. Like it's almost for like like that Sonic show. I would almost consider it a Nick Jr. show.
You
I
talking
don't know
about
why.
the original one?
Yeah,
Or
the
new one?
original. I don't know how many Sonic shows
Yeah,
there is,
yeah,
but
okay,
like
okay.
the
a
original
lot.
Sonic show that was like very I don't know, it came on channel, I don't know, whatever it is when I was a
With
kid.
Jaleel White on that bitch, the one that Urkel is the voice.
And it was just very, very clearly made for children, like little children. I just feel like they're gonna like for some reason make a Crash Bandicoot show for like 10-year-olds.
I mean,
It's definitely gonna be targeted towards children.
I mean, as a
don't
character,
think-
what
Yeah.
death would he have other than to spin around and just like do crazy sounds and shit?
Yeah, it would just fit right in with the new
Make it look like
Netflix
Benji.
Sonic show.
Yo, a character saying booty flakes for 42 minutes? Fire.
Come on, bro. Booty.
Yeah.
They need Benji as the voice of Crash Bandicoot. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Because you can make cartoons, right, and animated shows that don't necessarily seem like they're being made for like very young children. Like SpongeBob is a kid show, right? But
Yeah.
I was watching that as a teen. Like SpongeBob isn't childish, if you get what I'm saying.
Well, they had good writers.
Now it is though.
They
now it is
SpongeBob
not
had good
good.
writers
Yeah,
where they were throwing in
originally,
layers of they were throwing in layers of adult writing
Right.
that made it make sense to where you can enjoy with your kid, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. It didn't seem like a I guess a Blue's Clues Miss Rachel type of thing. That's how I
Dora
feel
the
like
Explorer.
exactly. I feel like the
Pointing
original
at the
Sonic
TV.
show was kind of like that, you know. So that's what I'm saying.
It can be
I'm
because that's going to be like another Netflix like game related show they have under their belt. But then there's other games that out there that would appeal, that already does appeal to kids that I'm surprised they haven't done, like Kingdom Hearts.
Disney.
I'm surprised they haven't done because they already got like half like the damn characters in the series for that, and it will really pop off.
I wonder if they're gonna do anything else with Activision's making TV shows and shit with that, because that's a Microsoft IP now, isn't it?
Yeah, they own it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna
Crazy,
do
huh?
the Sony route and try to churn out some shit.
No, because they've already have like a bunch under their belt, but like I know Microsoft already has like other shows that they have done, but it's just like it's a lot
Halo
more funneled in. Yeah,
A Control TV show would be fire.
Amazon layoffs. Amazon's announced massive corporate layoffs. Not only affected like the gaming division, but across all the divisions. They're laying off, it said 14,000 to 30,000 employees across the company.
Damn.
And so New World Eternum, that's their most popular game, I think, and it's an MMO. They're going to stop content updates. Servers are going to remain live throughout 2026, but beyond that, they said it's unclear. And there was a Lord of the Rings MMO in development by that same team, and that's been canceled. A former engineer posted that they were laid off along with the team working on it. The company has not made any full detailed statements yet. So yeah, it's a lot of these companies that are doing layoffs, by the way, are not doing bad, like financially. A lot of these companies are doing very well financially. Like before, when you saw a company doing layoffs, that means like something was going bad. Like, you know, they had to cut costs because they were doing bad. Companies be doing really good now and making layoffs because they want to do even better. It's wild out here. So
maybe in your industry, nigga. We had a major reduction in force all across my industry, nigga. It's not looking good because of the tariffs. Literally, Trump shit has fucked up a majority of my industry.
But a lot of these companies did have like too many people working on like certain games. Like Ubisoft, they ain't need that many people in that studio. So I ain't mad at all the layoffs.
Yeah, so if you were playing Eternum, hey, my condolences, I guess. And I guess for all the 30,000 people losing their job. Yeah. My condolences also, I guess.
Let me get the world's saddest violin.
Bro,
BG really don't care.
Niggas lose their job every day.
Hey, BG, whose gameplay is this?
Don't know. But Wonton's such a hater. He said, you see what he wrote in the chat? He's like, dude put the game name text on the screen like somebody's gonna care. Like dude put it in the video, which was very considerate of him, and Wonton hated.
People like, be asking what the games are.
Yeah.
Why you in the chat hating, bro?
Hating on a man for being considerate. People might be curious as to what this game is. Such a hater.
I think because
dog.
like the text is like, it's so like the font size is probably big in that corner.
They actually had to go in and render the video after they recorded it to do that, I'm sure. So that's a little extra.
We appreciate your dedication, brother or sister, whoever sent it in.
That's a fact.
Yep.
Fact.
Yeah. Okay. Where's this?
He said they ask about the games that look good.
Oh, that's hate.
See, I'm not looking at the stream, so I don't know what game it is. But Wani, what's going on, Wani? Is this some bullshit or something they playing?
I think this might be Cyber King's footage.
Wait, let me see.
It's like some anime stuff.
Oh, this do look like some bullshit.
Now y'all got me want to go see.
Yeah, I have to go look this shit like some boo boo.
Flagrant one.
It's a dead Asian lady on the ground.
Okay.
I know he rock tap into that.
Games. Yeah.
He rock tap in.
Gotti,
All right.
Gotti.
Okay. I'm gonna read most of this article for this story. It's Nintendo winning a lawsuit against somebody else who tried them. I got one of these every week.
Damn. This your favorite song?
Oh yeah, this is fire. I love it every single week, man. Nintendo wins a lawsuit against player who kept streaming pirated Switch games and taunted them by saying, "I can do this all day." So let me read this article. Last year, Nintendo sued Jesse Kane, who they claimed would stream games on various platforms under his username EveryGameGuru. The lawsuit stated that since 2022, he streamed at least 10 of Nintendo's leaked games before they were released. Sounds like Bless Red. More than 50 times in total. The most recent most recent at the time of the lawsuit being Mario and Luigi Brothership. It's also claimed that he taunted Nintendo, sending the company a letter boasting that he has thousands of burner channels to stream from and can do this all day. As reported by Torrent Freak, the guy continued to taunt Nintendo's lawyers on Facebook, writing, should have done more research on me. You might run a corporation, but I run the streets.
Yeah, are you serious?
This is real.
This nigga's fucking fire.
He was talking crazy. What the fuck?
He was talking
Nigga said I
spicy.
run the street.
He's talking spicy. So in
I
April
never would have thought
2025,
Bond. Nigga, that's Bond.
That's YF and Lucci, nigga. What you mean? That's crazy.
I run the streets is crazy.
So in April 2025, Nintendo filed a new motion claiming that Kane had evaded service of the complaint, but was then served it through substitute means via both email and letters to his mother, grandmother, and partner. So he
Damn,
dodged
how
Nintendo, but
That's that nigga whole family.
they sent it to his family. What, bro? Y'all got to stop
Hey,
playing
Jack.
with this company, dog. Yeah, I need y'all to stop. This is they sent it to his. This is like the mob. This is like when you owe the mob money and they send like the cut off finger in the mail to your family, bro.
Jack,
like
if you told your grandma, if you said, "Bitch, don't go to that mailbox," you think she listen to you or?
Hey, I don't know, man. That's some crazy shit though. They found that man whole lineage. Just like, hey, this nigga been talking greasy. We finna get his goofy ass. Like,
All right,
damn.
he got to be. Can we get his name? Because that's hilarious, bro. I've never heard a nigga say, "You got a corporation. I run the streets."
He said you should have did more research on me. Like, he was talking like he was a BTK killer. Nigga.
That
Like,
nigga
what
said,
the
"Hey,
fuck
he
is going
said,
on?
you should have done your Googles on me, big dog." So
Is it
Kane or
black?
Cajun?
Is it a white? Is it a white or black dude doing this?
No idea, but I'm definitely butchering his name. But Cajun, so he failed to respond to the deadline. The court clerk entered default against him on March 26th, and Nintendo asked the court to make a default judgment against him for $17,000 in damages. That's kind of low for Nintendo.
Ooh.
Actually, they're taking it easy on you. A Colorado federal court now granted Nintendo's request and ordered Cajun to pay $17,000 in damages, but also said that two of Nintendo's requests for a permanent injunction could not be granted. So blah blah blah. The judge ruled that Nintendo's request that he destroy all circumvention devices was rejected because the request was unclear and unreasonable. So he's getting off a little bit easy compared to other people that have went against Nintendo, because he only has to pay $17,000, and the judge didn't say that he has to destroy all the stuff, because usually the judge be like, give everything to Nintendo, you're gonna pay a bigger fine, you're going to jail, and we're garnishing all your checks and all that, and we're taking your website too. So he
really run the streets. Yeah, he really run the streets, huh? That's crazy.
That's kind of fire.
Hey.
That's heat. Hey, is that the
17K? Not to a nigga like that. 17K.
Is that the smallest?
Like that?
Is that the smallest slap on the wrist we've seen from one of these lawsuits? Because I feel like other times you said these niggas get their garnishes or their wages garnished for the next 50 years, 60 years. Or some
they usually put you in jail for a few years, teach you a lesson, garnish your check for the rest of your life. This nigga, hey, he got off sweet. I ain't gonna lie.
He is funny as hell for that. That is the funniest Nintendo story yet.
That's fire.
Do your research. Sound like a $1 trillion company. Do your research on me, nigga.
I wasn't all the way locked in. Was they even sussing him at first, or did he just send them some letter on some like, I'm real braggadocious, like I got your shit, nigga. Like, do your research, like. We wouldn't even look at you. What the fuck?
Yeah, that nigga emailed Nintendo, come get your chain back, bitch.
Bro, he definitely emailed them and put the stream link in there. It's like, yo, come watch. Like, that shit is fire.
Niggas there, get it back in blood,
funny
bro.
as hell for that.
Get it back in blood, dog. If you really about that, nah, talk to Nintendo like that is crazy, bro.
Hey, he come to the gaming community with that type of shit. Hey, he gonna have instant clout. Niggas gonna fuck with him off rip, bro.
Nigga, we need to invite him. Send an invite. What is he?
Yeah,
is he on Twitter? Because if he has streams, that means he has online presence.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that's true. That's true.
That might be the funniest fucking interview we do on this bitch, bro. We gotta do that. We gotta interview the nigga that went against Nintendo.
BG got his content creator name, man. We might gotta reach out.
BG,
bro.
come on, man. Do your journalism.
EveryGameGuru,
knowledge,
that's
nigga.
his username. Yeah. Hey, man, somebody reach out.
I ain't got no clout. You gotta DM him. I ain't got no clout.
Man,
facts.
Come on, man. We need this.
Hey, man, I would actually be interested to talk to him. I ain't gonna lie, I would.
That is funny as hell.
Did you speak to David Jaffe?
I sent him a message. He hasn't gotten back to me yet.
Oh,
man, fuck David Jaffe. I want to hear the nigga that. I want to talk to the nigga that run the streets.
I want David Jaffe.
I don't care about David Jaffe.
I want David Jaffe.
Dave Jaffin have been on this bitch plenty of times.
Yeah, we need
He
somebody.
was on here like once.
No, he was on here at
Twice.
least 2 or
It
3
was twice.
times. He was,
You want to touch him so bad? Like, who
What?
cares?
Why do you
David
want? Why do you want David Jaffe?
so he can get the Kyle. He want to get the. He want to get the Kyle.
No, I don't
You
want to
think
get
he
Colin.
cute?
I get a Colin. I can get a Colin anytime I want to. The fuck?
Because you in the
nigga, I got
Discord?
clout. The fuck, nigga?
You can
Colin
get
on
the
his
Kyle
first name basis.
anytime you want to, but not David Jaffe. What?
Yeah, David. Shit.
Nigga, David
Why
Jaffe
you-
streams every day. Like you could just go into his chat and talk to him. Like the nigga's a streamer.
Wait, why
like,
do you?
I'm not-
Okay,
I'm
why
not
do
a
you like
chat nigga. I
Colin
wanna talk
Moriarty
to
so
him
much though?
voice
Why do you like him so much?
He's cool.
White? White?
That's one of my
He's
favorite.
PlayStation dude.
That is one of my favorite white men. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, that sounds cool.
You got a type.
You got a
You got
lot
a
of favorite
type.
white men.
You like white
No, I
men that
don't.
like Diet
No, I
Coke.
don't. I only like 4 white men. Colin, one of them.
Hold on,
Tom
name
Brady.
You lying. You're lying right
Peyton Manning.
Peyton
Next
Manning, Shawn.
gamer.
Okay, that's 4. Peyton Manning, Shawn Michaels, and his gamer Colin Moriarty.
You got the sickest
Next
roster
gamer.
of all
Peyton,
time.
Peyton and Drew Brees. Neither one
No,
of them.
Drew Brees not one of my favorite white people. Like,
Hold
him.
up,
Sean
Brad
Payton?
Pitt.
Sean Payton?
You Tom
No.
Cruise.
if he
you
won a Super
love
Bowl
Tom
with the Broncos
Cruise.
this year,
Tom
I'm a
Hanks
Brad Pitt
is
guy.
definitely one of my favorite.
I'm a Brad.
whites.
I'm a Brad Pitt guy.
Tom Hanks is
Ugh.
a legend.
I just thought about something.
Okay,
Smooth, when you yelled
okay, you said Tom Hanks. I fuck with Tom Hanks.
Hey, Alex,
Smooth,
name
when you
your
yelled at
favorite,
your dog, why don't you use that app?
Because you got paid for it.
Yeah,
Oh
Pitt.
damn.
If
Hey,
you scream
Alex,
nigga sit down in that app, what type of bark is that?
Probably
You
sound
know?
like Red Pig.
Hey, Alex, name your 5 favorite white men. I want to hear this.
BG, we got time for that?
Oh, that's
No.
a good question. What the fuck?
After
Okay.
Dark. It's an After Dark
That's
question.
low-key a good question, Red Pig. I have to see.
Let me see what else we got. Phil Spencer said Forza Motorsport series is not dead. Do you believe him? Yes, no.
I don't.
When's the last time Phil Spencer told the truth about something?
Was that a scary story, nigga? He said, "Do you believe him?" What the
Hey,
Phil,
shit sounded like a horror story.
He had a flashlight
Phil
on this
Spencer
shit.
says it's not.
Do you
If Phil
believe?
Fuck is it, the Midnight Society, nigga? Fucking...
Yeah, what?
listen.
If Phil Spencer said is if he said it's not dead, that means that shit is fucking unidentifiable at this point.
Is casket ready? That's
Oh,
crazy.
you can't even
Could
recognize
not
it.
do that, boy.
That's
Could not
crazy.
do that, boy. Face
John
shot.
Doe. Yeah.
You know what? We didn't talk about Arc Raiders.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna
nobody
leave that for
played
last.
Oh, okay.
Who played Arc Raiders in here?
I didn't buy it, but I played it.
The beta. We played the beta.
Somebody said they wanted to come in and talk about it. I can't remember who
Ooh.
DM'd me, but yeah, if
Probably
you wanna,
T or
Hey,
It's probably
T,
Tia Deontay.
just get T in here.
yeah,
damn, you
whoever
don't
wanna
trust
come
Deontay?
whoever want to
There
come
you
and talk
go,
about
there
Arc
you go.
Raiders, you can come in. Look, I can only juggle one multiplayer game at a time right now because a lot of people think that I would like it. They say it's the closest thing to factions online, but a huge map, so it's possible I would like it. But yeah, I can only juggle one multiplayer game at a time, which is Battlefield right now. So it's probably if I ever do play it, it'll be very, very late, a long time from now. So yeah, but y'all can talk about it.
Oh, you gotta unmute T.
I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
Y'all hear me?
Gentlemen,
hear you,
what's
Vaughn.
up? Yes, sorry. Yes, Arc Raiders is fire. TLDR, fire
Facts.
game. Like, there's not really too much to say about it
Well-
besides you have to play it to really understand why it's so fire. It's not the type of game that you can watch and really understand it. If you've played extraction shooters, you get a little bit what I mean because a
He's
lot
unmuted.
of the enjoyment,
No, he
a lot of the enjoyment of the game is from the tension that is built while you're actually doing it, and all of that tension is lost if you're watching somebody else do it. So playing the game versus watching the game, two totally different experiences. So long story short, it's an extraction game, but it's not like Tarkov. It's not first person. It's not like Marathon. Again, it's not first person, not Bungie. It's third person. You can shoulder swap. I don't know how, shooter heavy y'all are, but shoulder swapping and third person shooters, like Fortnite was the last shooter I played that was third person that I played for a long time, and I hated how you couldn't shoulder swap. You need to shoulder swap in your third person shooter games. You can shoulder swap. You can't sway like in Tarkov. You can't prone, but other than that, the sound effects, you can hear people really, really well. It's some of the best sound effects that I've heard in the game this year, honestly. The maps are massive for this type of game without any without any vehicles or fast travel type of things. You have different things in the game that'll allow you better mobility, like adrenaline boost shot, or you can make a zip line, kind of like the one in the finals. You can't break it like in the finals, which is kind of lame. I need them to change that. But the maps are massive. There's all types of dense, well-populated areas where there's arc in some spots. There's the NPCs are arcs, and then you got raiders that pop in other spots. So you get these, and it depends on if you're squads or solos. It's totally different experience.
Yeah.
Squads versus solos. Solos right now, at least, everyone's like chicken shit low key. So no one really wants to fight in solos. You're in solos, you see somebody and they're talking, and it kind of feels like an evolution of BRs. Because when you get into like a BR game, all you want to do is get your guns and kill people and be the last person alive. And you can't really talk to anybody. So you see someone, you're going to kill them. That's kind of how the squads is to an extent. But there's a lot of shaky, like The Last of Us type, trust betrayal. Like you see someone and you don't immediately shoot them. You get on a practice shot, you start talking to them, sizing them up. But you keep your eye on them low key because at any given point they can kill you or they can do something. So there's tension baked into the entire game, and context. It's contextual loot. It's contextual engagements. Do I want to fight this guy right now? Do I want to be quiet? Do I want to third party this guy? Do I want to use my lures to bring the robots to this area so I can go over here? Or if I'm outgunned, do I want to bring the lures so I can use the arc as backup and try to kill these guys? But if I do that now, I got to deal with them after. The way that they built the sandbox, and I'm ranting, so I'm gonna stop so Homeboy can play.
I got a question and a statement for what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna start my question.
Yeah.
Have you so there was narrative going on that this is a genre defining game. Do you feel like this game adds anything to the genre of extraction shooters, or does it just do it very well to where this should be the premier standout game if you'd like to get into extraction shooters? Because before this, all I really knew about was Tarkov, and people said, well, Division has a mode that simulates it, but it's not truly an extraction shooter.
I think Embark has basically created the first widespread appeal extraction shooter, because like even with stuff like Tarkov, yeah, it's got a huge player base like Tarkov and the one Crytek made, Hunt Showdown. Like they've got those games and they've got their fan bases. They're pretty big. They're like big enough to support the studio. The numbers that this game is doing right now on Steam alone, since that's all we can like know for certain, this is the first widespread appeal extraction shooter I think that's ever come out. And I think it's because they didn't make it super hardcore like all the other ones are. Like Tarkov is one of those games where you gotta like monitor your character's hydration and shit. Like you can get exhausted in the game just from like walking around for too long. You gotta like drink water and stuff. I remember that's why I stopped playing it, because I tried it like once. And then like Hunt Showdown is like 1 or 2 shots you're dead. Here it's not really much. It's not really like that. Like this one's third person. It's got good visuals. It's not as hard. It's not as gut punching in here when you die, because in those other games, if you were to like lose your stuff, you're like, damn, I lost all my stuff. Here you can at least go in and explore with like a free loadout. And like you was saying earlier, in the solo lobbies, at least most people are super chill. Like they'll just be like talking, like you'll hear don't shoot or whatever. For the most part, they're not trying to like find combat. If you want like PvP, that's where you go into squads, like the 2-2 and 3v3. That's where you're finding like the actual PvP content. But I feel like it's also because with solo, the AI is the arc are insane in this game. The AI is crazy. There's like certain arcs where you're like, all right, I can handle 1 or 2 of these. But then if you see a Rocketeer, oh nah, I'm running the other way. I'm running the other way immediately.
Depends. It depends. I think that's partly because it's so new and people are just learning the gear and the loadouts and the damage types and the weapon types and all of that type of stuff, that people are just more apprehensive of losing their stuff. But the arc on the whole, they're not nearly as scary as they seem. What's more scary is getting third party by people while you're trying to fight the arc. That's going to be the real end game later on. But to answer your question,
those are annoying.
Yeah, to answer your question, Alex, I was talking to Tick last night while I was playing, and I made the comparison of PUBG versus Fortnite. Tarkov is extremely hardcore. That's not for the average gamer. You need to learn. It's like the difference between playing Path of Exile and Diablo, which is even both of those are still kind of niche. It's like Tarkov is extremely hardcore. You have to study it basically. You people can teach college courses on that game, and you still wouldn't understand what's going on half of the time. This game, they streamlined it where Fortnite streamlined the battle royale genre or game mode, however you want to call it. What they did with this game is what they did in this game is
just the access, the ease of access into the system,
the ease of access, the gameplay loop, and lowering the skill level to get in, and lowering the gut punch of losing, because go ahead.
No, I was gonna, and my second was gonna be a comment of, because you and I know, or you know more than most people, how much I love finals. So I'm very excited for them to see this success as a studio. I think the game does some really good things. I mean, the retro futurism aspect of it with the clothing and the characters and stuff like that, I think it's really cool. My issue that I'm running into is the in game. Like, when I played the first 2 betas, I was like, this is cool. I like this. But I don't think I fell in love with the fact that the point is to loot and come back. And I know that that doesn't have to be your point. You could be, I want to do PvP stuff, or you could say, I just like, I like that loot aspect. But it was hard for me when I played that beta, especially with Battlefield out. When I played that beta, it was hard for me to give a fuck. Like, I went out.
That's because you wasn't playing with me, bro. That's because you wasn't playing with me. Not to cut you off. Remember when we would play like the finals and we go in to fight, right? When you play PvP, you want to kill people, right? Like, let's just get straight down to brass tacks, brother. You want to shoot people in the face, yes?
Yes, sir. Somebody admits
even in real life.
All right. So if you're playing this game, which is so open, again, the way they innovated this game is because they made a sandbox that feels like a living, breathing world, and then they put in all these types of variables that converge to consistently create organic, emergent gameplay scenarios. And that happens across the board if you're looting, if you're doing PvE, if you're doing PvP, if you're doing PvPvE, or if you're doing RP. Me and you, and I know Alex wants to, me, you, and Chop, right? If we want to go in and we want to just clear the lobby, we're going to go in with specific gears. Like, we're going to first prep. Like, we'll do 1 or 2 runs, either by ourselves or as a squad, to get the loot that we want to do, to go murder folks. And then when we have our loot set up, then we're going to go on another run. We're going to go to the specific map or whichever that we want that to accomplish our goal. And then we're going to do that. We're going to use specific items. We're going to use specific guns. And then we're going to kill people, take their stuff. And you're like, this is fire. You didn't do that in the tech test. On top of that, the tech test didn't have the full breadth. Like, imagine you were playing finals and you were playing your class and 90% of your stuff was locked. It's a completely different game experience.
I knew that was, I thought one of the stress tests was that we did have everything unlocked because they wanted to have us all try everything.
No, they didn't. Never.
Nope.
You're tripping.
I might be thinking of something different.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead.
Go ahead, Chick. Good, brother.
I was going to say, I was coming in just to give another opinion on the game as a person that played Tarkov. I don't know what the other gentleman said, but I think the game is pretty good. It's definitely a little bit more. It's a lot more. It's definitely more casual than Tarkov,
for sure.
And it's made that way for a reason. As first of all, it's on multiple systems, so you can play it on a computer, you can play it on PS5, you can play it on Xbox. It's crossplay, so it's made for people to just come home and casually play a game. And I think it's just to get people into extraction shooters. So people, extraction shooters always had that bad name where people just thought it was super sweaty and super hardcore because of Tarkov, because of other games that were like expired by Tarkov, like what's the other one name? Breakout or something like that. Those games are Arena Breakout. Those games are very similar to Tarkov, even though Arena Breakout's a little bit more casual. But yeah, I think the game is fun. Like, there is definitely fun to be had in the game. Like, I was playing with T yesterday. I was playing with Deontay and some other people. We were definitely having fun. What I noticed, though, and this was different, in Tarkov, like, there's no such thing as, hey, I'm friendly, don't shoot. Like we might say that to fool you, and then we'll kill you and take all your stuff. But on this game, like 2 raids in a row, we ran into people who were like, "Hey, we're friendly," and they were like, "Okay, cool. Hey, you want to extract together? Sure, yeah, let's extract together." Or they were like, "Hey, well, you can go on about your business. We're not here to fight. You know, it is what it is." And they just let us go on and do what we had to do. And I was like, "Yo, that's crazy." Because
I came across one dude
Nigga, I'm busting
earlier.
a gun.
I came across
Right,
one
I'm
dude
busting
earlier.
all
And
over him.
he was like, "Oh
Hey,
yeah,
yo.
he's like, I'm friendly. I'm like, all right, bet." So I was like, "You're good." This man dropped me a blueprint for a weapon. I'm like, "Hey, yo, thanks." He said, "I already got this one." I'm like, "Yo."
Yeah, like I'm not used to this friendliness, bro.
So y'all saying the community is like nurturing. It's a nurturing community.
Yeah, this is a nice neighborhood. Yeah,
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
BG,
it
this
depends.
sound like
Nah, I'm
Animal
telling
Crossing,
you,
BG. This sound like Animal Crossing.
Bro,
nigga.
most of the solo lobbies, they are super chill. Like again, bro legit dropped me a blueprint for the anvil. I'm like, "Hey yo," or not the anvil, for the Batina. I'm like, "Yo, this is one of the best assault rifles you can get in the game." Bro was just like, "Oh yeah, I already got this. Here, you can have it." I'm like, "Bruh."
And I've seen this happen in Tarkov, but it's normally when you're doing a scav run and you're with a bunch of other scavs, and they might come up on you and be like, "Hey, don't shoot me, I'm a scav," and then you're like, "Okay, cool." They're like, "Hey, you need something?" And then you be like, "Yeah, I'm looking for this," and they might throw you this, and they might throw you even a good gun or something like that, because they might have one already. But it's not likely in Tarkov. Like generally, you're gonna die.
Do y'all want to be villains? Like, do y'all want to contribute to that? Like, hey, we're just friendly. We just at the campfire and killing some orcs, dude. Or y'all?
I'm a menace, bro.
If someone ain't got a mic, I have shot at a few people that don't have mics because I can't trust them.
Yeah, you can't
some
trust
people will
them,
do
yeah.
like some people do that like crouch toggle, being like, "I'm friendly," but then some people don't, and I'm like, "Hey yo, you friendly?" And if I don't hear a response,
Now-
they getting lit up.
Role play wise, when y'all get shot, do y'all go, I'm hit? And like try to crawl away, y'all do all that?
Yeah,
Because if I get arc raiders,
that's
I'm
part of
doing
the
it.
fun. It's part of
I'm
the
literally
fun, bro.
gonna- I'm gonna
Everybody gets
scream
down
and
and
act like
starts
you shot me.
flaming. Yeah.
So you be screaming, you scream when you get
Yeah,
shot.
like, oh, please, help! How'd you do that?
I'll suck dick.
I ain't going that far.
But with that being said,
Well, I will.
They might rush you. That's the thing, though. That's the other thing. Like in a BR, you get someone down, they just die immediately. In this game, you can res the enemy players because it's not enemy per se. Yeah,
Nigga might say,
yeah, they can hold you
watch
hostage.
Yeah, bro,
Okay,
be
They like strip, drop everything. I'll leave you a pistol. Yeah, like it's
Now that's
there's
funny.
So,
That is funny.
there's so many different experiences that you can have besides just shooting or looting that you just can't really get in an average game or any of the games out right now besides like Tarkov. But then you gotta be super sweat for that.
but it's so rare.
Shit
on
like that
Tarkov.
makes it. Shit like that makes
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still team Tarkov. I still think Tarkov is the best extraction shooter out there. But this is a good,
It's a good
chill
start.
one that you
Yeah.
can play and relax on. If you like sci-fi and robots and stuff like, because it reminds me of like the Terminator world. That's what I think about when I play it. Like, if you like that kind of stuff, then the game is definitely fire.
I'll say what this game
I'll
does
let
that Tarkov doesn't, and Tick, you could probably either attest or retort it, is the AI. Again, like what my man was saying earlier, a lot of people are terrified of the AI. I kill them because y'all know how I play games. I'd rather die than be a pussy. But the AI has everybody shook. That's why most people in the solos want to team up because they're getting killed by like the wasps and stuff. And that's kind of what's making people a little bit more friendly. I really feel like once people understand how to kill them, like for instance, if you look into the chat right now, where in Discord, someone posted a GIF. It's not there, but anyway, there's a leaper. It's like a big crab that jumps on
them
people.
leapers, bro.
There's a grenade in the game where you throw 2 of them at it and it dies instantly. Same thing with the Rocketeer. And so if I'm going in a raid and I'm with people that I know are scared of this stuff, I come prepared. I'll do attack, like arc killing build, and I'll have what I need. There's a showstopper grenade that throws an EMP post that stuns any of the arc for 10 seconds, and you can just light them up. There's all different types of tools to deal with the arc, but people are just scared. And
Let's speak about
I'd say in about a month. Go ahead. Oh,
let's speak about
longevity
because
they already dropped. Go ahead. Okay.
They dropped the
go ahead.
roadmap.
You was about to get into it. Go ahead.
They dropped the roadmap.
Yeah, they already dropped the roadmap. So first content drop is in a couple weeks. They're doing November, they're doing December, and they have more on top of that. So we're getting a new map in a couple weeks. And again, the maps are crazy. I have 30 plus hours in the game, and I've played 99% of that on one map, and I still don't have it completely down pat because I'm a PvPer. I'm not,
not making friends in this game. So I'm learning where the hot spots are. I'm learning where the drops are, where the good loot is, the patrols of the arc, where the raid boss. There's all types of stuff in this game. You just really have to play it to understand it. But it's so much content in each map that the fact that they're dropping another map in a couple weeks is absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. And I'm sure it's going to be an in-game map
Studio
too.
is fire. I'm happy for
Yeah,
Studio.
Embark.
I do want to get this game, bro. I do want to eventually get this game, but like BG said, Battlefield is so.
I want to mention
I know,
one more thing about this game and Embark. You can a lot of people already know Embark is made up of former DICE employees. You can tell which former employees they are. You can tell these people worked on Battlefront 1 and that they worked on Battlefield 1 because the UI and like the UI for like the menu when you're in Speranza, that looks a lot like Battlefront. The visuals in this game, a lot of people already said the game looks beautiful. This is like Battlefield 1-esque visuals as far as how good it looks. And I also got to praise Embark because they have once again shown that UE5 is not the problem.
Yes,
because
sir.
this game is on Unreal Engine 5.
It's heavily modified, by the way.
I'm
at least
heavily modified.
And at least from what I've experienced, I have not had
That's what
any
you're supposed
crashes.
to do. UE5.
I've not had any issues. My frame rate, I got everything basically maxed out at 4K. The frame rate is staying above 100 99% of the time. So this is another game where it's Unreal Engine 5 and I ain't having no problems. So hey yo, Embark, thank y'all for doing your job and optimizing the game. It's running good. I'm appreciating
Meanwhile,
it.
Borderlands 4 just came out last month or so.
By the people that have been using Unreal for how many years, and that game runs significantly worse. Significantly worse in this game. You can run this game on a potato.
And the answer, ain't that crazy. Hey, but to answer your question on
yo, what's the name said earlier today that his friend was running it on integrated grafix on his CPU.
Ain't no daggone way.
Nah,
that's what he said.
That's gotta be cap.
Yeah, he runs on at 720p and low settings.
That's what he said.
Low 720p.
Hey,
running it though.
Hey, I mean, yeah, you can do that with any game. But back to what you were saying about the enemies, comparing it to Tarkov. Those enemies are scary, but Tarkov, the scavs, they're pretty scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You can get one tap, literally, like one shot, and they hit you in the head sometimes. So they're extremely scared. Like the worst thing you want is them to aim at you.
I don't mean just their lethality. Yeah,
it's also a perspective because it's easier to avoid the arc with the game being third person. If this was first person, bro, imagine just getting rocketeered and you don't even see that motherfucker.
You don't see that joint coming? Yeah, but again, then you got people like when you're in interchange on Tarkov and you hear that yell and you know that's Killer. You don't want Killer to run up on you because you're gonna die. Like you feel like you're gonna die. Yeah, not Killer Fam, but his name was Killer. And he runs around with a shotgun and a shield on his face. And he runs around with a lot of body armor. Like he's generally going to kill you instantly. Like that's how scary they can get on Tarkov. So again, Tarkov is just more hardcore. Like that's like a Souls game, if you want to say that. Like I would say this game is more of like I don't even know what to compare it to. Maybe Elden Ring Souls. Maybe.
I might buy it just to look at the graphics and see what y'all talking about.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay. Next, let's move on.
I might buy it.
If y'all are done.
Since y'all talking high praise.
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say.
Hold on. The rest of the panel, that didn't convince y'all to want to try it? Jag?
Yeah, it kind of did. It did. When they started saying this was good.
I'm gonna say something crazy.
He said Battlefield 1.
I'm gonna say something crazy. Former people that played factions, try this out. I know that sounds crazy as hell comparing this to the Last of Us factions.
No, everybody's told me
that. Try it out. There's something about the PvP and just like the general like how this game plays. I see why some people bring it up. Like something about this game has that feeling of factions to it.
Listen,
the animations look like factions.
You don't
like for one,
me.
the Pharaoh. That's like the main semi-auto rifle that you can use. That's really effective against arc armor. That's very similar to the semi-auto rifle from factions. So I think like just that, the fact you can crouch, the fact that you gotta manage your stamina and stuff, and you gotta listen to the sounds. No listen mode though, so it's already better in that regard.
You gonna have to try to convince Jack. Like if this game didn't come out like next to Battlefield, I would play it, but I can't play both at the same time. So
Man,
otherwise, I would
Jack,
play.
fuck
it.
it, let's get it.
Why do you think that? Why do you
Let's
think
get
you
it.
can't play both at the same time?
I don't have time. You know, I literally don't have time. I can only play one at a time. I only have time enough to play one.
Just add your son to the Discord, give him a mic, and you'll know where he at.
No.
Hey Alex, if I buy you buy it. Yeah.
If y'all want to run the shit, if y'all want to do like a little 3-man,
It's only 30.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it if
It's
y'all
40
really
or
trying
30.
to play it. But
It's 40.
this ain't a game I'd even want to play by myself.
Yeah.
You say that until you do it. You say that until you do it. You, Alex,
Yeah,
specifically.
when I
because
masturbate, oh, go ahead.
I'm saying, like, the solo experience is arguably more fun than the squad experience. Because squads, you have to. I'm telling you, because first of all, especially right now, because some niggas is pussy. Like, when I play, bro, I pretend I'm a friend and then I kill everybody. And then I have more gear.
You're scumbag.
Yes.
Somebody
1,000%.
has
And then on top of that,
has you on Reddit. Somebody has you on Reddit right now. Like, yo, watch out for this fucking F word. You know?
1,000%. And then you snowball because now you have more equipment and then you can just kill the whole lobby. And then on top of that, the lobbies replenish. So there's always more people.
This game got proximity chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That might be interesting.
Think of the game as because you like to be the biddle. You call yourself the biddle, okay? In this game, you level.
Yeah, it's the ultimate biddle challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the best armor, and then you are the biddle of the server. Every single time you hop into a room, you kill everybody. You are the
know
biddle.
exactly how to talk to me, Mr. Billow.
Yo, you get to drop on like Alex. I know you wasn't really fucking with the arc. You can completely ignore them,
bro.
Nah, I can show you. There's a gun in the game called a Pharaoh.
I know. I was
you didn't have the right caliber gun.
They
Didn't have
got
the right
another
caliber
one now
gun.
called the Hull Cracker that is super effective
I'm
against
telling
arc
you.
ammo as well.
Yeah.
Hey, that's. I'm trying that move next weekend.
Hull Cracker, crack the Hull.
Hull Cracker is.
Hull Cracker.
That's hell. I'm about to crack that hole.
Okay. All right. Appreciate y'all breaking that down. Salute.
You call yourself the metal, right?
And also real quick, the game is currently at its capacity. So right now there's a damn queue to get onto it.
Oh no.
Von Red, I just wanted to let you.
All right,
Suffering from
I'm not buying
success.
it now.
I just want to let you know, Von Red, that Hardhead said stop comparing the factions to Arc Raiders.
Oh man, he wanted them.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. So one of the reasons why I think it's like The Last of Us. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Let me see.
All right,
Okay.
peace, y'all.
All right. So, God, if the Bills let the Chiefs come back, I'm gonna take a trip to. Okay, never mind.
Shout out to the
Last
Saints
two
for
things I
getting,
got.
Yeah, I got their defense. I need them to do something. Shit.
Let me see. Nintendo was denied a patent in Japan for a Pokemon-like capturing mechanic. I guess Nintendo tried to patent that. You know, that mechanic of capturing monsters in a ball. I guess. So I guess that was denied.
They're annoying.
I'm still mad about that other shit.
Power
Sony should buy WB
Yeah,
Games to
Power
get that the other patent that everybody cry about.
Nemesis system.
Nemesis system, yeah.
Yeah. And Mike Yabarra put this on Twitter. He said you should have to beat any game you recommend for Game of the Year. He said, I wonder what percentage of players, industry execs, and press actually beat the games they vote on. He said, hint, it's low, even lower than you think. I don't know. I read this and I was like, is he asking a question or telling us? Because he was like, I wonder what percentage of players, industry execs, and press actually beat the games. But then he says, hint, it's low. So I'm like, are you asking a question or are you saying like you actually know? But
he know.
He'd have had conversation with him. It's just like with the album of the year. The people that vote, they'll be like, I haven't even heard the rest of those albums. I just know this artist, so I voted for him.
Right. I mean, he's right. I mean, if you're going to vote for something as the best game, you should at least beat that game. I don't think you have to beat all the games in a category, but you got to beat that game you voted for.
I just felt like the Oscars was like that. They said they just now instituting a rule to where if you whatever the best picture, you
see a
gotta
movie.
actually watch. Yeah, you gotta actually watch the movies now. It's like, nigga, that wasn't a rule before. What the fuck?
I think I hate the obscurity and the ambiguity when it comes to award shows and review. I feel like if you are accredited or you're on a list or a panel, you need to have your record shown, whether it be a letterbox, a games beat, like and I understand they have issues with bullying and people getting spammed, but there should be somewhere where you post what games you beat this year. If you're gonna be voting.
Oh, what the fuck? No, you know why they don't do that though? Yeah, it's pretty much what you just said. They don't want to burn bridges, bro. Even with like awards and like sports, like eventually it comes out who voted for who, but like they keep that shit under wraps. You know, sometimes you had a person be like, yeah, I'm voting for Buddy for MVP or whatever, but they keep that shit under wraps, bro. Cause I guess they don't want to fuck up the relationships or whatnot. But I agree with
if you
bro,
could tell
like,
who, if you could look up people's address and see who they voted for in the 2020 election, nigga, I should be able to see what games you beat for the year that you voted.
You should definitely be like, you know, I voted for this game of the year. I beat all of them or whatever. But at the same time, I kind of understand them not beating every game because it's so many different genres nominated. It's like, what if you don't like fucking a RTS game or a FPS game? You wouldn't vote. The thing is, you wouldn't vote for that anyway to win game of the year. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, well, no, should you have to play it?
There is a, like I said, there is a layer of responsibility. If you want it, I'm not saying this is a full-time gig of salary, but let's say Jack, they said, hey Jack, we want you to vote for the the game of the award, the game of the year awards, right? At January 1st, they said, we're gonna task you to play just a group of them. We're gonna have you play one RPG game, one just to have a basis.
One
I feel like
if they actually paying me correctly, no, if they paying me correctly, hell yeah, I do it. But
you don't have to beat it, but you just have to, you know.
Yeah, but
I feel like you need to be able, you need to be tasked and held to a standard of taste variability.
No. I agree. You should try every game, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, like if a motherfucker, if a certain game is nominated, like when Walking Dead was nominated, right? Say for instance, you don't like them choice based, you know what I mean, games like that. You wouldn't vote for it regardless. So should you have to play it? You know what I mean? It's like, you know what you like already. So
same with movie guys.
But that too is like, like it's too many games coming out. It's too many movies coming. You know what I'm saying? You can't play everything. You know what I'm saying? It's
you can't play everything, but you have.
That's your job, though. That's your job.
Those tempo games, I feel like those big games you should play. You know what I'm saying? The big
bro.
games.
If we having conversations in February, oh, this is gonna be game of the year, bitch, you need to go play that game because we know you probably gonna have to vote on it.
I can see.
Speaking of that, BG, you know, you gamer, you're the gamer's gamer. You should play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah.
Oh god damn it! I thought that topic is that game is banned on this show, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Jurassic Revolution
is that Empire and what else?
No, Empire is. First of all, nigga, stop playing.
The game is banned on the show unless it wins game of the year.
What are the three words like Red Peg just always finds a way to like bring up? Like it's graphics.
Nigga.
Bro, I'm a listen.
Yeah,
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Nerve of you. That's a statement. Nerve of you.
Like,
go ahead.
Ray tracing.
Listen. I'm gonna keep hammering down that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is one of the greatest games ever made. You hear me?
Hey, try to get developers on the show,
keep
man.
bringing up.
I should. Hey, BG. So if I get him on a podcast, if I get somebody from the Kingdom Come Deliverance Dead team on the podcast, you gonna keep it up.
That language barrier between you and them gonna be crazy.
Listen, don't nigga, please. I'm gonna get the college degree out on that one.
You nigga to make this shit like that.
Jack,
like,
that intro is gonna be fucking fire. You're gonna say, I want to introduce y'all to.
I'm gonna hit up somebody from Warhorse. I'm gonna hit up somebody from Warhorse Studios.
This is
come on the podcast, and we gonna talk about the game.
What the fuck you saying?
Red Peg gonna be like, hey, you want to come up with a podcast? Talk about Kingdom Come? Yeah.
Why you give him a list?
Yeah.
He said, what the podcast?
Yeah.
Because nigga, these graphics, nigga.
Boy, I'm gonna glaze that game so much.
Do I know you? Pardon?
That nigga gonna ask you, say, who's your handler? I'll speak to him.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get somebody from Warhorse Studios to come to the pod. I'm gonna do that.
Brother Will.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reach out.
Anyway,
I'm gonna reach out to the technical director. That's why I want to talk about the graphics.
Last thing I had was oh no, that was the last thing I had, I think. Only other thing I wanted to bring up is not really a topic. People came to the conclusion that Alex is the QueenzFlip of the podcast.
Whoa!
What?
Ooh,
no, what do you mean?
What
do you mean by that? What do you mean?
That's crazy.
So
you emotional?
If you watch the Joe Budden podcast, QueenzFlip, funny guy, right? But he's always bringing up like random stupid questions.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
podcast.
that's definitely Alex. That's
Yeah,
definitely Alex.
See, I be
Damn.
feeling like my questions it's to invoke conversation and engagement. Y'all niggas say one. Y'all say, oh, so
who
it's gonna
told you
lay
that
off.
was your
All right,
job?
next topic.
You know, Alex do that in real life.
What is my job?
Alex do that in real life too, BG. We'll be out somewhere. Alex will be like, so he'll go to a random person. So, do you like giraffes? We just like,
Yeah.
bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Bro, he was
come on, bro.
bro. We went to get drinks. He just randomly started flirting with anybody, like everybody. It's
Come
cute.
on, bro.
It's cute.
You,
Bro, we went to get
stupid
drinks
shit
at the
like that in real
pyramid.
life.
Nigga with dreads,
It's
flirting.
so stupid shit.
Alice was flirting, bro.
Being a human and engaging conversation is stupid shit.
But the question be silly as fuck. Like,
Oh, are you one of those people that like talk to random people when you go outside?
oh, nigga, what?
Yes.
Oh,
he
you are
definitely
the
is.
worst.
Definitely.
the worst
Literally,
type
what?
of niggas,
Bro.
He talks
I
to
hate
everybody,
niggas that do
anybody.
Wow.
Like, hey,
all right,
oh, hey, I like your shoes. Where'd you get them from? You one of those?
Listen,
Literally.
What's your favorite
Literally.
C mammal after that? Or some
calling
dumb
me
shit?
QueenzFlip is an attack on my intelligence. That's a diss. That ain't no. That nigga can't form a sentence. He needs people to help him get his thoughts out. Like, nah, that's a diss.
So I'm QueenzFlip of the podcast.
Just call yourself
Listen.
retarded, Red Pig?
No, I'm just saying that's what people say about me. So I'm like, so I'm.
Oh my god!
Okay, how about this? No more questions from me. No more questions from me.
Randomly,
Next, for the rest of the year. No
listen.
more
I
questions.
want you to be you, Alex.
Embrace it,
Randomly
Alex. Embrace it.
You one of those people that randomly solicit conversations, right, without consent, in the public.
So I'm the grabber, nigga. Why are you saying without consent? Stop making me sound freaky.
You Jabba the Hutt. I'm Darth Pig, nigga.
Talking to
Yeah.
people without consent is like it read in public is wild.
But you act like people are running away from me saying, "Stop, shut up." That's not.
Alex built like a koala bear in real life, so niggas be like, "Oh, he's endearing." Like
a koala bear.
Yeah, you little, you petite. Like I couldn't do no shit like that. I can't go up to somebody. Hey, you like zebras, bro? They be like, "Nigga, what the fuck?" Get your
He's
big weird ass-
non-threatening.
Nigga said, "I'm built like a koala."
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you a nut.
He wasn't really doing that at the zoo that much because we was making fun of him.
At
He was
the
just like
zoo.
a pilgrim at the zoo. Yeah, he was just like a
Bro,
pilgrim.
me dressed like Pinocchio, and I still had.
He had them shoes Martin Luther King got shot in. I remember that.
Yes, bro. Yo, yeah, I said that shit. They had people laughing at Alex when I said that shit.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Also to get on Alex even more, bro. This man is a nut.
Here we go.
Listen, there was a certain individual who said something to the effect of, Alex writing certain things in the DMs, and it like
Wait, what did I
couldn't
say in the
open it in
DMs?
public. I think it was you. They said like something you post in the DMs or something like
Username.
that. Yeah, bro.
Oh, prenup dick.
what-
Yeah, his
so-
name was,
yeah,
your name
oh,
was
yeah,
prenup
oh, yeah.
dick.
It was prenup.
Oh,
So check this
nah,
out, right?
saying it.
So, luckily for me, that my wife knows that I'm a very loyal husband and man. I have
She thought you was
integrity.
gay.
No.
Name prenup dick.
I have integrity. No, that's not it. That's not
So
it at
you
all.
doing the bending?
No,
Oh,
listen,
okay.
that's not it at all. Right? Luckily, she knows I'm an honorable man. Right? Black men don't cheat and all that good stuff. So, Alex's name on Twitter right now is Sexy Girl. so he's writing us in the Weapon Wheel DM. So my notifications come up. My wife's sitting right next to me. What comes up on my notification? Sexy Girl says
That's crazy.
That's funny.
and
know his
he
name's
kept,
Sexy Girl
and,
'cause
and he
he-
kept on
you know where
he
that's
kept
from?
on typing. So it's like, yo, why does Sexy Girl keep like hitting you up? Listen, that's Alex.
I got that shit from Tick. Tick was flirting
that's
with
from
women
Tick.
on Twitter, talking about sexy girl like you wearing a Colts jersey. Like I got that from him.
You were
They
sick,
be under the
bro.
random bitches comments being like,
You would
So
get mad
sexy.
niggas in trouble. Not me, because I'm solid. My wife knows. Like,
Because you get
The individual was right when you say your name was prenup dick and he couldn't have it at his workplace. He said,
I was about to say, did I was like, did he get bond in trouble because he kept getting?
Yeah.
he said he was
What the fuck?
he said he was in a business meeting and his watch kept saying prenup dick on his watch.
What the fuck?
The nigga sitting next to him, eyes bugged open. He said, "Whoa."
Like, Ron, what the fuck you got going on there, brother?
You think Bob said, "Wait, that's not what you think." Wait, nigga trying to explain it away.
He's like, hold on. God. you a sick Negro, bro. Getting people in trouble like that.
He dealing with the HR for that shit.
Yeah. It's like sexy girl. Like what? What's wrong with you, bro?
Damn.
Yeah. Imagine like somebody else would have had to explain that away, bro. Like somebody else would have been like, oh, don't worry, that's just Alex. Oh, so you got a sexy girl named Alex? Like, yo, that could have got
man,
like
listen,
that
I'm
could
not-
go
I'm not
crazy
trying to get
for a lot
nobody
of
They do have some girls named Alex.
Yeah.
White girls. Alex is white.
I ain't trying
That's
to get
you.
y'all
That's
in
you.
trouble.
The sex name. That's you. The sex name.
It
Hey,
is,
Alex, you
bro.
gotta cut it out, bro. You gotta cut it out, bro.
I don't.
You gotta stop trying to jam
saying shit
niggas
out
up.
loud. Bro, I don't sit here and go, how can I know everyone? I just said it'd be funny if my name was Sexy Girl.
Change your Twitter handle to Upstanding Citizen. There you go.
Never, and when I was a double quarter pounder, y'all ain't have a problem with that. So
yeah, that's just a burger. Man. That's it.
No,
yeah, one tear come out of your eye. That's just a burger, bro.
I'm saying.
What's
though,
that
that's
joint
not-
that pop up on the
that's
phone? Scam likely. That's what I'm gonna change that nigga name to Alex
Oh, yeah,
to.
change your name to that. Change your name to that.
Scam
There
likely.
you go.
Y'all really don't fuck with me, man.
By the way, shout out to the one thing that Xbox stayed better than PlayStation and Nintendo.
Stayed
You
better.
gotta talk about controllers.
Stayed better. Is that bad? You know what I'm saying.
That don't, what the fuck is stayed better, nigga? What are you saying?
They stayed better than them with
Does better?
Just say they stayed more
They were-
consistent.
Or just they remain good.
I know
They do
Jack know
better,
what I'm
they-
saying.
I literally don't know what the fuck you talking about. All right, say the whole statement. Say the whole statement. Go ahead.
He
Yeah,
graduated
you ain't let me
college, y'all.
finish. See
Go
right
ahead, go
there.
ahead.
If I finish right there, it don't make sense. One thing
Just
they
say-
stayed better at was creating the custom consoles and peripherals, right? Like the
Yeah, that's
the
not
X-
retarded. That's not retarded. BG. Ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
but you know what I'm saying though. So you,
Why
you
don't
might
you
be
say
ret-
one thing?
if
One
you
thing.
understand
one thing
what
they
I'm saying, you
conceded.
might be retarded.
What about one thing they succeeded in?
Right. Well, when I say shit like that, I'm like, you know what I'm talking about is, oh, you still retarded.
But if you understand what I'm saying, aren't you that too?
Maybe, but one thing
Anyway.
Xbox does better than Nintendo and Sony is there you go, BG.
They
Damn, boy,
do
reading comprehension, boy.
have done okay. I'll say that they have consistently done better, even though they've
There you go.
completely they've completely quit the console war. Was the custom consoles and controllers, right? Like especially during the Xbox 360, because Nintendo just showed was it a Silent Hill controller or something?
It was a Resident
Garbage.
Evil 9 controller.
Absolute
it sucks,
garbage.
it sucks.
Yeah.
PlayStation
does.
and Nintendo, when it comes to custom console, garbage. They don't know what they're doing. So
I can agree. I can
a little
Yeah.
moral victory for Xbox there. Moral victory.
Yeah.
That's
All
like-
the for the
Shit,
Nintendo
Xbox is
custom
good, bro.
controllers, I haven't really cared for any of them like the past 2 generations.
You know what's funny? That's like I don't know if you guys watch when when Charles Barkley be criticizing like people that be like winning dunk contests. When a dude had blew out a candle on a dunk contest, he was like, if he can shoot a jump shot, he'll still be in the NBA. So for Xbox, yeah, they can make controllers and shit like that. But if they were competent in anything else, they'd still be in the console war.
I like the comparison. I like the comparison. Smooth. That's a good one.
That's
That's a
crazy.
good one.
All right. Listen, I don't got nothing else. Yeah, let me read super chats. Tony Esquire, BG, you trash.
What the fuck?
Facts.
He said, BG,
is trash.
you trash. What up, family? Long time, my guy. I just returned from an overseas deployment. Is BF6 raw? The graphics and
Hey,
sound
you was just playing
are
BG6,
fire.
BF6, man.
It's very raw, sir. I'm talking about skin to skin.
Tech dive in the living room.
Hey, whatever you was just doing over there, that's what we doing in the lobby, nigga. Pull up.
Sir. Did they just get it? No. Okay, I thought it was an interception. Any boy. He said, I'm trying, but He said, any boy said, I'm trying, but these tanks are no joke. Yeah. We was playing Battlefield 6. It was Blaze. Was it Blaze? No, my bad. Visions and Any Boy. Blaze 2, we played a few times.
Have you ever teamed up with Alex and Red Peg yet?
No, he won't play with us.
We played one time when the game came out. That was it.
Oh, nice.
Because he's scared. He's scared I'm gonna carry him. That's why he be ducking.
Oh yeah.
He used his son
terrified.
as an excuse.
I'm scared of you,
Good
your
play. Good fucking play. Let's
your
go.
bathroom, kitchen, and living room all being in the same view. I'm terrified of it.
Damn,
that's literally Alex. What are you talking about?
Situation.
Yeah. What the hell?
And I don't even like that I called it the situation.
Yeah.
Thank you for that interception. Okay, Ashawn Peephole. For the 20th anniversary.
He got you again.
Oh no, that's he says he writes that every week. He writes in every week, so he's not new.
That's my first time hearing that.
Yeah, Asian people. Yeah, Ashawn Peephole for the 20th anniversary for his first song upload. What is Weapon Wheel's favorite Soulja Boy crash out? He stay pulling guns out on the camera like Ash villain. Oh, Soulja Boy got some classic moments, bro.
I think him versus Ice-T is like legendary.
Oh,
That
you
was
should be ashamed
legendary.
of yourself, nigga, old as you is.
Yeah, that one legendary. The one where he went to the block and he was claiming blood and they tried to beat him up. That nigga.
Oh yeah, where he said, "Ain't soldier from the hood," and then get off me, bro. Like live.
That shit had me in tears, dog. He was about to whoop this nigga ass.
Every time he crashed out, his career get a reset. When he had the Drake moment at Breakfast Club, that was a whole
that was a classic.
Drake, when he said,
yeah.
But that's what made it legendary, because everything he said that he did first, niggas was finding out he did do that first.
But the story, remember I forgot, he was on somebody show and he was telling the story about like Vlad, about how he shot a whole bunch of people breaking into his house, bro. It is the funniest story ever, bro.
That's actually a true story too. That's actually a true story.
It's true. It was proven. It was proven, but
said,
it's so crazy. So
he had signed a group, and they ended up trying to rob him one day, and he ended up shooting a couple of them in the ass.
I like
that's funny.
The loudest thing about that fucking interview was this aluminum can chains. His fucking chains was sounding like some recyclable canned goods.
Vlad, like, you know who it was? I know who it was. Yeah, who made it? They made that like a song. That shit was funny as fuck.
So
I know who it was.
This is
You
mad
knew who
random.
it was. I knew who it was.
This is mad random, but one thing I watch periodically, just for laughs. There's this. Did y'all ever watch 21 Savage roast like YK Osiris? They was on like FaceTime. Bro, you gotta go watch this. YK Osiris had this. I think it was like a Louis or Gucci outfit, right? And the joint looks so crazy on him, right? Because he just had, it was like Louis or Gucci from head to toe. And you know when somebody overmatch, it just looked crazy. He was overmatching, bro. And like they had like a 30-minute roast session. Like 21 just roasted him for 30 minutes, bro. Like they was cool because they cool, but bro, you gotta go watch that joint. I cry every time I watch it.
YK Osiris was a victim for like a year and a half. Like everywhere he went, he was getting embarrassed.
Bro,
Remember when he stayed in Drake's house? That nigga was in Drake's house for months.
Bro, Drake made the nigga perform his top hits to pay off the gambling debt, bro. Yeah, like nigga was twirling and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that joints, bro. That roast session is so funny.
You just gotta be worth it.
All right, man. All right, where was I at? Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway,
all right, there we go.
Zigzagging. BG's ultimate timeline is bald and best friends with the individual. He's talking about the alternate dimension shit I was talking about earlier. I'm bald. Me being bald in a different dimension is crazy. Yeah.
I mean,
you got a couple more years before you really go bald, bro.
I'm never going bald.
It doesn't matter. BG, going back to what Red Pig said. I don't know if your braids too tight, but definitely keep them maintained. Maintain
exactly.
Because most people, if you go bald, it's before 30. If you still got like
that shit
hair,
is genetic, bro.
Yeah, if you still got hair, like, and your hair is like doing really well into your 30s, you're most like other than the normal amount of deterioration that happens just by old age, you're gonna keep your hair, in your hairline.
You think I'm good then, bro? You think I'm good?
Nigga, yeah. Once you get into your late
Fire,
30s, 40s,
yeah,
that's
like-
when the male pattern
because male pattern baldness happens in like your early to mid 20s. So, bro, my hair has only gotten like thicker and longer as I've gotten older. Some of
Ooh,
y'all,
bad bitch.
you know,
Well,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My hair is thick, so I'm almost
You know, so you know, some of y'all don't got that, you know, don't got them genetics. I'm sorry. So, Red Peg, you not out of the woods yet. You know, how old are you? You can still
Nah,
lose.
red peg hair get pretty luscious.
Red Pig being bald would be fucking nasty, bro.
That nigga really like a fucking nerd's candy at that point.
No, he's just gonna get. I know Red Pig gonna get real freaked out. He gonna start wearing leather pants, licking niggas. Like
I'm gonna have to.
He's gonna glue nipple paste on the top of his bald head.
I'm
he
gonna
act like
something.
Stephon Diggs, and ain't gonna be no control in this.
He gonna walk around with a sensor bar if his head get bald. It's like nigga put that shit up.
Gonna be a gay ass Agent 47. I ain't ready for that, bro.
Nigga, I can't imagine being bald. My head too long.
Yeah,
for me
love a
to be bald.
turtleneck.
Yeah. You, I was like, you got a funny looking ass head, so that shit would not work, bro.
Talk to this nigga.
My head too long.
Alien, don't he? That'll be fucked off.
Yeah, I can't be bald.
I mean,
I
just
ain't gonna lie,
imagine.
I'm bald, I'm
I mean,
depressed.
honestly, just imagine like fucking Alien, bro.
This nigga,
Yeah,
this nigga Red Peg.
best
To be
way
fair,
to
to be fair,
golf
Smoove, you
club.
basically bald.
Nah, bro.
You got a bald fade.
He said you got the Kitty Smith hairline Smooth with no hair. It's just it's a turtle.
No, my hair's up and holding up. I don't think I'm going bald either.
The way to get around
mean,
that, if you
I don't
bald
know,
and just
buzz.
buzz it, nigga, get a real low buzz taper fade. That's how you can make it look good, bro.
Alex,
You gotta have a beard. You gotta have a
Alex,
beard.
are you scared of going bald? Because you know white people genes. You know y'all.
No, that was one time I was pulling when my hair was really long. I was always putting them in buns. I started pulling my hair out, bro. Every time I took my hair
Oh,
tie out,
no.
I had
yeah,
hair
you gotta be
wrapped around
careful,
my
bro.
shit. So I'm growing it out now. I'm not gonna do
But you can't be bald and young because you're gonna
gotta
be
be
looking like number one from Nick Kids Next Door.
That's a fact.
That's
number
crazy.
one.
Juju Bre. You'll see the best WS game of all time, Dodgers.
Yeah, I seen they won, bro. I ain't know what I would have watched if I known it was Game 7, bro.
I'm not into baseball, but
No,
I
I
heard
can
it
watch
was-
that. Though. I ain't tapping.
I heard it was fun.
Yeah, bro. Bro, the back-to-back champions too, bro. They won 2 years in a row.
Yeah, man, I was rooting for Toronto for one of my friends' sake, but it didn't
Hey
happen.
man, shout out to Shohei Ohtani, man. That gambling motherfucker there. How much you think he won off that money?
They said he was speaking perfect English after they won.
I bet he was.
Jack, did that
Phillips.
Simpsons map make you want to get on Fortnite? Oh my bad.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It kind of did, bro. I'm not gonna even lie.
Come on, Jack,
I didn't-
download it.
I knew they would add Simpsons characters. I didn't know they was putting the whole Springfield in there, bro. I'm like, that's kind of dope.
Hey,
actually.
we should do that. Me, you, BG, Alex, Fortnite.
I ain't
I'm
touching
so
no
ass at Fortnite. I'm so ass at Fortnite though, bro. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
we
lie.
could play the no build mode. No build.
I'm
mode.
a
It's just
man.
per person
Battle.
shooting.
Listen, Battlefield is out. There is no way I'm looking at a Fortnite. I'm a man and I have balls and a dick. What are you talking about?
Damn.
Damn, why you got to? Damn.
What do I look like
shit?
playing Fortnite when Battlefield
Bro,
6
I don't know if y'all
exists?
peep. BG always be trying to like flaunt his dick size to me, like nigga. Like,
I didn't say nothing
get
about
it.
size. I just
Is
said I
it,
have
is, it,
one.
is it a challenge, Red Pit? What you gonna do about it?
Listen, BG, we can go dick for dick, brother.
Cam
I'm
up.
just
Dick
crazy.
Cam's up.
Going dick for dick is crazy. Go
That's
ahead.
crazy.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Anyway, Kent Phillips, get the LG 52 2K ultra wide to justify the 5090 BG. Nah, I'm good, bro. I don't think I'm ever chasing 4K again. I'm good. And that LG 5K, that's what resolution is that? That's
Hold on, B.
51 something by I'm not I forgot what that
Hold on,
looked
BG.
crazy.
You was one of the first gold chain gamers. Now you talking about you don't care about attention to detail. You ain't chasing 4K.
Bro,
What's going on with you, brother?
I've stopped chasing. I've stopped chasing 4K for years now. I've always said that.
You're not a gold chain gamer no more, then, huh?
He should have said in this economy. That's all you have to say.
Oh man,
That's all you have to say,
listen,
BG.
Red Pay, if you want to believe I'm broke because that make you feel better,
I
I'm
ain't say,
right.
I ain't
So
say you was broke.
all right,
I
nigga,
ain't say you
cash
was
at
broke,
me then,
BG.
nigga.
I say you
Oh,
was
shit.
house poor.
Help
Is
him,
being
nigga.
broke
Oh,
and
my
house
God.
poor are two different things. You house
Hey, yo,
poor.
ca-
and
cash
you
at
got
me, nigga.
mortgages to pay.
Cash
You got
at
mortgages to pay. You got to pay for that water heater.
I-
You know,
I
got to
do.
pay for
Cash
the
at me.
insulation in that basement, that cold ass basement.
Cash at me then.
I didn't say I got. Listen. I didn't say I got more money.
Now
than
you
you
don't
just
got it.
house poor.
Okay.
You did.
Okay.
You got a
Fuck
house to your
on
name. I don't
Red
got a house to my name. I probably got more money than you, but that's because you got a house.
So
Tell
cash
him
at me
something,
then.
tell him something.
Why'd I do that? You have a rich wife. You
Okay. No. Oh, so
the hell?
all right. This nigga's talking crazy.
Your wife is literally rich. Like, what the hell?
Alcoholic gamer. Hennessy plus strawberry lemonade. Enjoy drinks on me. Thank you, sir.
Drinks on me.
Hey, BG, how much is a box of Pampers?
I don't know. I don't think my wife knows either.
Oh, damn. Y'all got it like that. Okay.
No, we don't.
See?
But I don't. See, I don't. There's a lot of stuff I buy that I don't remember the price for. It's not because I got it. It's because listen, knowing the price for it, what's it go? You got to buy it anyway. What's knowing price gonna do?
Shit, I look at the price of gas every time before I fill up.
I don't like. As
Talking
as
about
long as
Cash
there's
App,
enough in the account. The only reason I need to know the price of something is like if there's not enough money in the account for it. And that don't mean there's a lot of money in the account. I just know there's enough.
He made that mistake. That's why he had to sell that 4090.
Oh,
bro. He seen that overdraft. Look, he seen that overdraft fee, Jack. He was like, "Shit, let me help her sell this shit." Yeah.
Good sir.
Overdraft fee was
have an
nice,
overdraft. I have an overdraft in a very long time, but there's nothing wrong with overdraft.
Yeah, since you bought that 4090.
No, you right. So cash at me, nigga. You want to be talking all this
Why would
money,
I cash
but don't want to
nigga,
cash up
you,
nobody.
First of all, you was like 15 years older than me. I
That's
cash at me your
crazy.
ass. Get out the mud, nigga.
That's crazy, nigga.
The fuck?
Do all this talking, don't want to cash up nobody.
Y'all keep
Jack, the only old nigga I'll voluntarily cash at.
Yes, sir. There we go.
But he like, Special Olympic type. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Jude
Yes,
type.
sir. Talk about it.
Chrono Rig. Hey guys, I was watching an old episode of Legends of the Hidden Temple Fire Show, and Nick Arcade. Just curious, do you think you guys could have beat those kid shows? Absolutely, I would have bodied that joint.
See, I feel like, but you know what? It's like watching Nick Arcade at the end. It's like, are they just retarded because they can't properly like correlate what they seeing on the screen? So I'm like, are they just really bad at? I don't know, BG. I feel like I wouldn't fuck up as bad as them, but it's like, damn, it had to be something wrong with them kids, bro.
I got one. I got one for y'all. Jack, just answer this if you young. Y'all think y'all could finish a game of Wipeout?
Fuck no, hell no, not Wipeout.
With the big red balls?
Legends of the Hidden Temple. If I was younger, like smaller, hell yeah, I could do that. Then they be going back. They be going where they don't know the temple guards at or not. Them little kids dumb as hell, bro. It's like, bro, go to the path that's already carved out, bro. They can't put together the fucking silver monkey. That shit just pissed me off, bro. God damn it. Great shows.
What field
Did they
goal
get slammed in that show?
Was it just like a 40-yard field goal he missed?
Oh, Alex, did you know that Nick Arcade was partially lost media until he came to Paramount Plus? They was able to get all the episodes finally.
Really?
Damn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was.
You should stream that one day.
Oh, it hit the.
I actually did a few years ago. We was watching me ticking all. We was watching all that shit.
Oh, yeah, I was
okay.
I do got Paramount Plus, man. If we need to do that.
Do you really believe that Nickelodeon TV better than Disney Channel?
Hell yeah, because Nickelodeon is the only one that had live. They had live action shows. They had cartoons. They had game shows. They had movies. Come on, what else you need, bro?
Disney Channel. I'm picking Prime Disney Channel.
And if you're a night owl like Jack Moo, they had the adult comedies from yesteryear. You know what I mean? I grew up watching all that shit.
Shit,
What, the Nick at Night?
Hell yeah, I used to watch all that shit, bro. Fire.
Yeah, That's So Raven, nigga.
Fire.
Hannah Montana. High School Musical.
I ain't fuck with those. I like Even
Camp
Stevens.
Rock.
Even Stevens.
Let It Shine.
Oh, he ain't
all the
fuck with
live
Even
action
Stevens.
shit.
Hilary Duff Show.
Even Stevens.
Oh, Lizzie
Hilary Duff
McGuire.
Show.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. See, all that's Disney. Disney was killing them on the live action front.
No.
Got it animation wise.
The early 2000s, they definitely came.
Yeah,
because
they had like Proud Family, American
Fire.
Dragon.
I ain't fucking
the Cheetah Girls. Yeah.
Proud Family too sassy. I love it.
Captain Kell, Arc Raiders, the best multiplayer of the past decade. Glad you feel that way, brother.
Damn.
JMG, love the podcast. By the way, shout out to the gaming industry. I've been waiting like a decade for some consistent good multiplayer games. They dropped 2 back-to-back with Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders, but when I have a child, I avoided it for like mad long, and then
So you might have finessed. You might have finessed yourself. You should have I mean, you had your kid back when everybody was telling you, then you know.
Or BG, since you got money, hire a nanny.
Shout out to Marble Rivals at least. At least that came out before I had a kid. Nigga, cash at me once again.
What? Why you keep saying this?
He house poor. Get him right. Get him right.
You got rich niggas in the chat. Act your retarded ass audience.
Wow, that's how you feel about it?
They'll gladly go broke to keep your goofy ass afloat.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
Chat, y'all hear how this chat, y'all hear this?
Yo.
Chat. This is the nigga that loved Jurassic Park and got Asperger's. See, this is the nigga that's talking like that. That's
Asperger's.
That's crazy.
Hold on. I feel.
I ain't even hungry. I gotta go ahead. Right?
I feel like the chat needs to clap back. So send some of that super chats towards Red Peg, please.
There you go.
See how stupid they are. I bet they do it too. I bet they do it.
Ruffle Mutt.
Remember that nigga who super chatted you and was still playing on PS4 on like a 720p TV?
Pat
didn't even say
Myers.
nothing.
Pat Myers. If EA 2K and
Hold on, what was their name? You didn't hear that?
Pat Myers.
Pat Myers?
Oh
shit.
I really thought that was a name.
What the fuck?
I really thought that was a name, bro.
That's funny.
That's crazy. I really thought that was, that was a good one. That was a good one.
What the fuck?
How you be falling for this?
No, because the way they spell the names, bro, they really make it look like just a regular name. Bro, look.
That's great.
Okay. Everybody would fall for this. I want you to know it's not only me. Y'all would fall for this.
Every time we say it, we immediately hear it.
Because it's different when you're the one reading it, though. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
All right, listen. I'm gonna start making some of y'all read it, and y'all go in chat. Y'all gonna have to come up with some new names. I promise you, they gonna
they do that for you. You into it? That's y'all.
Pat my ass says, if EA 2K and publisher granted you the ability to bring back one dead sports game series, which one would it be?
NFL 2K, right?
No, it'd have to be. I think it'd be a Street. Or Def Jam if you consider that wrestling sport. I do Def.
What's that Boom Shakalaka game?
That's ain't that Jam? Yes, NBA Jam.
Yeah. What about that? The last one was kind of mid.
It definitely was. It's NBA Jam, and there's another one, bro, that's similar to that. What the fuck is the other one called? I can't remember. I don't know.
Ruffle Mutt. Shout out to Age of Imprisonment, November 7th. Play it.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it
Yeah,
either.
that show.
Yeah. What else? Ruffle Mutt. BG's brain is too unga bunga for arc raiders. All right, brother.
Damn. Your ass, BG.
You gonna take
not an intellectual BG.
You gonna take that from a furry brother?
Ruffle Mutt definitely a furry. That's crazy.
Sure. The real visions.
Hang time,
The real visions. BG sucks at every game he plays. Terrible.
Facts.
Oh,
Facts.
man. Visions loves to troll me.
No, he ain't trolling. He's serious.
Visions will say a super chat like, "Oh, BG's the worst player on earth," and then hit me up in the Discord DMs. Yo, you getting on? You want to help me? Hey, man, let's talk about it. He likes to troll me, man. I get it though. You know, so I'm like his, his long lost older brother. So he likes to,
Y'all still arguing on them games, man. Who doing the carrying is what I want to know, bro. Somebody gotta be doing the carrying.
Why y'all think everybody always got to be doing the carry? Why can't we just all be equally yoked, amazing beast?
Because anytime, you know how I be, bro. Anytime a nigga's on the game with somebody else, he was getting
Sorry to interrupt.
Here's the thing, right?
Sorry to interrupt your podcast. Sorry to interrupt your podcast.
Here you go. Watch these lies.
Sorry to interrupt your podcast. You're a fuck nigga, right? So let's start there. 2, you would be my older brother if you had Down syndrome, because you're a retarded ass nigga and you suck at everything you do. Goodbye.
He was just giving you props too, bitch. That's crazy.
Vicious only talk like that when he on the podcast. That's the crazy part. And he don't talk like that when I be in the voice chat. That's crazy. Shout out to Vicious. That's why I love that guy.
You said he ain't got the same energy when he.
Not at all. That don't be his energy in the voice chat at all, even a little bit. That's my guy
He was
though.
definitely cooking.
Wow.
That's my guy though. But no, listen.
Sure?
The word carried is definitely thrown around way too much in this community because most of the time nobody's carrying, right? Carrying, like, for some people like to like you if you 27, let's say you 27 and 5, right? If a nigga on your team 28 and 5, he'll be like, "Oh, I carried you." We throw that word around.
BG, that's how it is, BG. Even when I used to play online games, bro, if I'm at the end of the list, even though I ain't got no deaths or shit like that, assists, kill, damn, nigga, you ass, bro. You ain't gonna try, like, bro, I ain't even died. I never, like, my nigga, what the fuck?
Words have meanings. We have to start using the word carried properly. We can't just throw it around all willy-nilly like we have. Carry is like literally when you do the bulk of the work and everybody else on your team is like struggling and you are carrying the workload. That's literally what it means.
You know the problem, BG? Everybody in this community is very braggadocious. They're very prideful. They don't like, and it's always got to be a hierarchy, right? Nobody wants to be, especially with this game and shit, nobody wants to be viewed on the same level as nobody else, right? So anytime they do slightly better than you, you automatically ash, you're trash, they the biddle. That's how it go. Alex, am I lying, brother? Am I lying?
Yep. I mean, listen, man, I try not to get involved. What I like the most is when we pull up. I don't care about them stats. I don't care about none of that. When we pull up and niggas' hands start getting sweaty from the game because they realize who under them on the leaderboard and who above them, that's what matters to me.
Okay,
yes, sir.
There we go.
All right. That's it. We did it.
I'm surprised we had a full podcast, bro. It's no fucking time. I don't know how you found any topics, bro.
Yeah, you stretched it out pretty good.
See,
Jack. Wait
Yeah,
a
what?
minute. Wait a minute.
Wait,
Yo,
you said
how
what,
many times
Jazzy?
have you said that before, Jazzy?
I didn't hear him. What Jazzy said?
He said you stretched
What'd
it
you
out
say,
pretty good.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, you got to pause that. That's nuts.
Hey, has he blinked? Has he said that?
That
He
is
ain't say
nuts.
nothing
That's top 5 flagrant.
He said that they're on to me.
Jazzy, we've been doing this podcast a long time. And we've
Why
heard
do you keep thinking Jazzy sits under the desk?
Bro, Jazzy been laying under that desk ever since we walked off of him talking about Digimon. He ain't doing no promos since he been laying under the desk.
We've been doing this podcast a very long time, and we've heard something as bad as the dick sucking factory. You stretched it out pretty good. It's top 3. It's top 3 one of the most flagrant things I've ever heard. You gotta chill. That's wild.
Yeah, because like I know you said
said
today
you
was gonna be a short.
He doubled down.
Doubling down.
Yes, sir.
He said, I mean, what do you want from me? You stress this shit out?
Yo,
Yeah, because you said today was gonna be a
digging in
short
you, Jazzy.
podcast today.
He digging in you, Jazzy. Let's get it.
Oh man, Jazzy
No.
said
Bro,
that with
Jack,
a raised eyebrow, bro.
Jack, did you see that video? I can't even say this shit. He said, "What are you doing in my ass? That's mine." Bro, what the quotables from
What
that
does
nigga
Alex be
crazy.
watching?
He said, "Get out of there."
Hell no. What the fuck?
And the reason why this podcast was so long, and that's why this nigga got to get an email on January 1st, was definitely because of Alex. Alex make everything.
What?
Damn, I thought it was because of
We
me.
were paid for 20 minutes. How did I get emails?
Talk
It's
to him.
Alex's fault.
Okay.
That's
You
why
the
you
new
got to get an
detractor,
email,
Alex?
bro.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you
Hey,
were
let-
trying to bait that horse testicle topic to death. Pause.
Yeah, BG.
And that was low key Jack's fault.
I keep
listen,
finding Red Dead tweets too. I'm gonna start sending them to the chat every few days.
Listen,
too.
man. When I
Trigger
leave in
conversation.
January, let me go out on my shield. Invite
On
the
your
people,
own?
Invite everybody else you to kicked out because I want them to hold me.
Do not email Alex. He gonna wear that like a badge of honor for the rest of his life. Do not do that. He
I'll
gonna
bring
wear
you with this on, bitch.
It's so crazy, bro, because every time like people like tweet something about Red Dead, it's everybody else is impressed by it, but it's something that just makes me mad, bro. It makes me literally mad,
Damn,
bro.
I seen another tweet about Red Dead today. God damn it, I'm about to go back and find it.
Yeah, send me Red Dead 2 facts so I can get more enraged at the
Yes, sir.
check out this level of detail. That is gonna be something hella dumb.
Hey, BG, next year you're gonna join our fantasy league, our football fantasy league. We need you in
I'm not against it.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's time to get out of here. I don't think I got time to. I ain't got time to stream.
You not gonna be able to stream, bro.
Because of
Well, you
Alex.
can stream for 30 minutes. You can play one game.
I can play a game, but I can't stream. I can't stream it. And I gotta
yeah, that's too
record the
waste of
After
time.
Dark.
Just play the game and say fuck After Dark.
Nah, I can't do that.
That
to
nigga
the
Jazzy
people.
hate After Dark.
Yeah, I can't do that to the people.
Nah. It's
You
either
hear
one
him?
or the
Nah.
other.
I can't do that to the people.
Fuck, I'm with you. Fuck them niggas and them weird ass questions they be asking. Ask the same questions. That whatever.
Damn.
All right, we are out of here. We'll catch y'all next week, I guess. Peace.
Peace. Bro, Jack.
No. What? Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me, see that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Alba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel, you can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. For real. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in the lane of its own. Like how can you gamers approach me? Tell KidSmoove to body you in Halo, then sing your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty have failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got KidSmoove, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.